who's live right now, I think, over there. Got prime viewing positions for the expansion reveal, method, GamesCom, hotted. Why are you guys not leaking stuff? I thought you were our friends. Jesus Christ, man. I thought you guys were our friends.
Gammon will save us.
I'm looking at someone's chest right now. Thank you very much, McTootie. McTootie, hammers up. Welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for subbing, much appreciated. Yeah, well, the YouTube channel is going live in 2 minutes. The Blizzard live stream is not going live in 2 minutes, so I'll watch the YouTube one over here. Holy shit, the Blizzard reveal is happening pretty soon. Yeah, okay, I gotta get out of here, man. Where's the here are the stairs. I found the stairs. I found the stairs. Back outside. Back outside. I'm claustrophobic right now. What the fuck? Are you guys really dancing here? Well, no, the official stream on YouTube starts in 2 minutes. Oh my god, Naga's confirmed! Naga's confirmed! There it is! Expansion revealed on Towelliee. Naga's confirmed. He was just walking around by himself. The YouTube link? I can't post YouTube links. Look at the EU background for the Blizzard website. The EU background for the Blizzard website. What about it? Blizzard Entertainment EU. It says Draenor. It says Warlords of Draenor. I don't understand it. What am I looking for here? Is it supposed to be different or something, or like? I don't get it. It's Draenor. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Everyone's freaking out right now, man. I would flip my shit if Nagas were playable, yes. If Nagas were playable, I would flip my ever-living shit right now. 100% I would. WOD 2.0. More Draenor, WOD hype. Blue. What? It's blue. What do you mean it's blue? What do you mean it's blue now? Wait, was it a different color before? Wait, was it a different color? World of Warcraft Revenge of the Highborn, Demon Hunter class, see you in 7 hours, says Spazzo. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, is it live?
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you very much, PF38888437. I can't tell if they're live or not. I can't tell if they're live. Wait, which stream is on? Which stream is on? Which one? It's live. My body is ready. Look at Spazzo coming back out of nowhere. Starting soon. No, it says starting soon. You guys got trolled so hard. Oh, it is live. Alright, I gotta go pee before all this shit begins. I gotta go piss. I'm pissing my pants with excitement right now. I gotta go pee. You're gonna see fucking piss stains on my shorts. Oh my god, I'm like so nervous right now. You have no clue how nervous I am. I'm like, I can't wait right now. How much time? 28 minutes. There's 28 fucking minutes left, man. Woo! Let's see if we get some hints from the song they're playing. Let's see if we get some hints from the song they're playing. Alright, guys. I'm logging out for now.
I have returned.
Yeah, they're both playing the same exact thing. Wow, there's 25,000 people watching the Blizzard channel. What music is this? Can anyone figure this out? Is this music that is relevant to the expansion? Is this some Naga music? What music is this? We must figure this out before it goes live. Oh my god, Towelliee, check out Blizzard EU website and newsfeed and press July. EU Blizzard. And then newsfeed. And then press release? Where do you see that? Press feed? I don't get where you want me to look. Thank you for the 26 months, though. Hopefully I caught that. Revenge of the Highborn, I've returned. It's the old God and Ashara porn theme. It sounds like shit. I find Naga offensive. My fucking body. Look how excited you guys are. You guys are making me excited for how excited you are. Like, I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. Yeah, I actually have the stream up right now for Twitch. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting till the actual reveal begins so I can actually watch it. Wow, people are already screaming "Free Wreckful" in their chat. Really, guys? Really, Free Wreckful? That's so like a year ago already. That sounds like Highborn music to me. That sounds like Highborn music to me. Someone link the YouTube one. Someone link the YouTube one so I can actually Someone link the YouTube one because I need a backup. I need a backup just in case.
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you very much, Creois. Appreciate that. Creois says, "Hey Ty, I love your sub notification and the animations. Just curious, what tool do you use for displaying them?" Subperks.com. Those are the guys that made it for me. P-Free says, "Hey, have you tried Old Major Bacon Bourbon?" No, I haven't actually. What is that? Dude, I'm clicking on your webpage for July. It says nothing on it. Yeah, there's no news archive, J Moose. I see nothing. Well of Eternity. Hype, 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 hype. Yeah, someone link the YouTube one because I can't risk this not working. So I'm gonna have the YouTube one. Wait a minute. The YouTube one's not even live. That's the wrong YouTube one. Where's the correct YouTube one? Yeah, someone link me the correct YouTube. Oh yeah, if you're not a subscriber and you link something, you get timed out. Sorry. All right, I have it open too. Okay, I have both. The one from Blizzard. Ooh, I'm nervous. Ooh, I'm nervous, man. Ooh, I'm nervous.
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you, Anonymous. In about 10 minutes, we're shutting off all my notifications. Ooh, I'm so nervous right now. This is how I feel when I'm at BlizzCon. This is how I am. Because every year that we've done this, I've been at BlizzCon. This is the first time I'm ever live with you guys doing this. This is how I am. I'm sweaty. I'm fucking like eating hot dogs and shit. Oh shit, it does. July 15th, look at the top. That's actually true. Has that always been like that? Wait, has that always been like that with the green up there? Oh my god. Wait, what does the US page look like? Someone link the US version of it. Look at the top of the WoW sign on YouTube. It has a light blue color to it, Towelliee. Well, yeah, I mean, that's... I'm looking at it. Yeah, that's the way it's always been. The little sign is, like, white, just like that. Oh, US is the same. US is the same. Was it like... I'm asking, was it like this a couple of days ago?
Your faith in the light.
Thank you very much, Stray Dog 6547 hammers up. I'm just gonna post. Look at the top. Look at the top. Thank you to my chat for this.
Put your faith in the light.
Thank you, Failer 91 hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad, dude. I've never been so hyped before. Like, you have no idea. Someone said Emerald Dream. Other people are saying Emerald Dream. People are actually saying the Emerald Dream. Everyone's saying Emerald Dream right now. Everyone's, yeah, I think it might be the Emerald Dream.
I'm rich, bitch!
Woo! 3 prune, thank you. But wouldn't they have to go back in time for that? Wouldn't that be another time travel thing, though? Only started playing WoW 2 months ago. Super lucky to have a new expansion announced so soon. Watching your stream now and letting the hype flow through me. Thanks for all the excitement. No problem, man, you know? Like I said, obviously when we log in tomorrow, we're not going to have 17,000 people here. We're going to have like 2,000. But if for one day we can all come together under one roof on the Twitch channel and have this kind of excitement, this will probably be the best day of my streaming life. Just this alone. And the day that I came back without no tits. That was also a really good day too. But I'm ready, bro. I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready right now.
Put your faith in the
I'm
light.
so ready. I'm so ready. Thank you very much, Shiesty. Hammers up, Shiesty. Appreciate that, man. Time travel is not tied into the Emerald Dream. It's not? Wait, so time travel is not tied into the Emerald Dream then?
Returned.
So then how do we get... Is the Emerald Dream just something that Enzoth can, like, take us into? Dude, I don't even know who resubbed right there. Thank you, Zolski. Zolski, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, 60,000 people watching Blizzard. Well, there's 83,000 on YouTube. Oh, music changed. Music changed. What time is it? Is it 15 minutes? I think it's almost time. I think it's almost time. The Duskwood portal? Yeah, I'm gonna turn off all my notifications, I promise. Once it goes live, there's no notifications. Yeah, everyone, if you're gonna watch it with me, you can watch it with me or watch it here. Permaston, hammers up. Welcome to Hammer Squad. Everyone go to twitch.tv/Blizzard and just start spamming hammers. Fuck it, just start spamming hammers in the Blizzard channel.
Put your faith in the light.
Rommel! Hammers up, dude. Welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for subbing. Much appreciated. Tell you, you are making me nervous. I'm nervous! You shut the fuck up. I'm nervous. That music guy. Welcome back, bro. Hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you, man. Dude, I am so hyped right now. Dude, I have like over 100 Twitter messages. Everyone's going fucking crazy.
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you, Dab4294. Thank you, man. Oh my god, I thought that was Lyric that just sent the picture. That guy looks just like Lyric, kind of. Yeah, check out this Twitter message. I thought this was Lyric. It's like Lyric's brother. Thank you, Shiv26. Hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad. Where is it? I just lost it. It's too much right now. It's too much right now. Thank you guys so much for all the stuff. Thank you, Scott Tricken.
I'm rich, bitch! bitch!
Appreciate it, Scott Trick, and thank you, Juggernaut, for the 25 bucks. Much appreciated. Yeah, this guy looks just like Lyric. Hold on. Where is the picture?
Put your faith in the light.
I lost it. Hammers up, thank you. Jaro, what's your name? Jaro Vitoli. Hammers up, man. Welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for subbing. Much appreciated. I'm so stressed out. I'm stressed out right now. I'm so stressed out right now. You have no idea how stressed out I am right now. XF41ZX. I don't know what that means, but hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad, bro. Lyric, Lyric, I know you're here with me, bro. Lyric, this guy looks just like you. I can't believe this guy posted a picture. What was his name? Now I lost him. I fucking lost him, dude. But I'll find him one day. I'll find him one day. You guys were posting so many pictures. I missed all of this shit. Look at all these selfies you guys took. Warlords of the Hammer hype. Dude, there's like 100,000 people watching on YouTube. This is bananas right now. This is bananas right now. Lyric, are we gonna do 2v2s or what, bro? Blood Death Knight's still viable, by the way. Blood DK still viable. Blood DK still viable. Dude, I'm stressing right now. I'm super fucking stressing. I am super fucking stressing out right now. You have no idea. Look at the light. It looks like a sun shining on the water. You think it's dude, I'm calling Ashara right now. Sirius! Hammers up, dude. Welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for subbing. Much appreciated. Look at the seconds. You know what makes it worse? You know what makes it worse? When you're actually watching my live stream and those seconds keep ticking down like that, it's actually like fucking with me. I'm stress eating. I'm stress eating. He's like, I'm stress eating. Oh my god. Oh man. It's all to the Northern.
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you, Ken Pokes Barbie. Hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad, and thank you, Metzen, for the $5. Whoa, Chris Metzen just sent me a tip. What did he say? What did Chris Metzen just say? Thrall Smork. No. Much Excite, says Juggernaut. Dab says the news site has had the header since January. That's debunked. That's debunked. Metzen says Thrall Smork. F you, bro. No more orcs. We're done with orcs. We're done with orcs. Orcs is over. Orcs is over. We're done with the orcs for life. No. No more orcs. Yes. Orcs, no. I don't want to see any orcs in this expansion. At all. Thank you, Rico. HS, hammers up, dude. Welcome. No more orcs. No more orcs. Let Thrall take care of his family and all that good stuff. Let Thrall and his kids grow up. Maybe his kid will become the future war chief. Who knows? No orcs. I refuse orcs right now. This is actually not it. This guy, I swear to God, I thought that was Lyric. Lyric, I love you. I know you don't look like that, but I thought that was Lyric for a quick second when I saw it on my phone. Then I blew it up and I'm like, okay, that's not Lyric. I thought it was Lyric. It's a little bit, right? A little bit? Like, I thought it was Lyric. Just a little bit. But without, like, yeah, on my phone, it looked like you. Then when I closely looked, it wasn't you, Lyric.
I'm rich, bitch!
True Dust says probably happy birthday. It was just for a quick second, I thought it was him, but it wasn't him.
I'm rich, bitch!
Naga stole my bike. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Naga stole my bike. Love what you do, Towelliee. Long-time viewer. We want Nagas.
I'm rich, bitch!
This is the best birthday present Blizzard could have ever given you, bro. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Expansion confirmed. World of Thrallcraft. Wrath of the Green Jesus. P.S. Use this for beer. Original logo of WoW. Watching you on the bug screen. The picture matches the picture of Blizzard's Emerald Dream site. Too much shit's going down. My body is ready. People are watching. It's happening. It's happening.
I'm rich, bitch!
Kappa, it's not my birthday. I would tell you, I'd be drinking shots if it was my birthday. Thank you, Bears Wipe. Hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for subbing, man. Much appreciated. I'm just looking for a leak right now. There's about 13 minutes left and there's no leak. There's no leak at all. There's no leak whatsoever. I don't understand this. Is anyone else's heart rate really high right now? Hold on. Where's my my watch? I would love to know what my heart rate is at this very moment. Like I'm willing to bet my heart rate is like well above 100 right now. There's no way it's not above 100. Like my heart rate is definitely 100 plus right now. Like yeah, my heart rate's right through the fucking roof right now. And I took my Super HD fat burner this morning, so I'm fucking all kinds of crazy right now. Shock ASU says, so I was doing my best to not get hype, but damn it, dude, you've bought out the Blizzard fanboy in me again. The hype is real. Freaking hate you, dude. Just kidding. Have a beer on me. Kappa says, in before Blizzard removes orcs as a playable race. Like I said, I would not be mad if that were to happen at all. Age of the Murlocs. You know what? I think they're going to troll us. I think they're going to troll us. It's Lament of the Highborn. What? Someone said Lament of the Highborn. I don't know.
Put your faith in the light.
Reliant CEEU. Hammers up. Welcome to the Hammer Squad, man. Appreciate it. Oh, okay. What the fuck is that? Guys, we're almost at 10 minutes left. My face right now. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Watcher Dev can't even come close to doing this crowd justice. It goes back forever. Love you, GamesCom. 15 minutes. What's that say? Wait, what does that say right there? Right there. What does that say? Read that, somebody. Justin Bieber just sent me a tip. The screen. Fight Groth, hammers up, man. Thank you so much. Techfire says, are you listening to the music Blizzard is streaming right now? So much hype. Baby, oh, says Justin Bieber. Enhance. Watching you at work, terrified someone is going to interrupt during the reveal. What should they do? Guys, 2 more minutes before all my notifications are turned off. I could default deadlift 900 pounds so easy with this adrenaline, says B Frequency. Techfire says, are you listening to the music? It's so hyped. Fightgroth says, watching you at work, terrified someone is going to interrupt me. Justin Bieber, once again, baby, oh. Oh, it's the same thing that we see right now on the Blizzard screen? Okay. I thought it was a hype thing or something. Rodarin Go96. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. Before I even say that my body is ready, before we go any further, although I'm really happy that today, what is this? Although today I'm happy that we get to share this moment together, I'm a little upset that there's not as many people here watching this as there probably would be at BlizzCon. Right? Aren't there more people at BlizzCon than that crowd right there, usually? I think. Unless that crowd is like really zoomed in or something, or... thank you very much. Come on her tits again. Oh, it's happening. Yeah, I already read this one. We already read this one. They posted the same one a couple of days ago with the TOTR. You're fucking high, Towelliee. Really? There's more people at GamesCon than BlizzCon for that event? Yeah, but not everyone from GamesCom is there, right? WoW is top 2 on Twitch at the moment. No shit, man. Because we're all fucking hyped as fuck right now. We're just hyped. Thank you, Takanori with the $5 tip. Much appreciated. Yeah, YouTube has like 110,000 people watching. I think we have over 200,000 altogether watching from all networks. Happy birthday, Towelliee. Thank you. Just got to work. You fuck. Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, man. Do you think they're going to start with just the expansion? Do you think they're going to start with the expansion reveal, or do you think they're going to? Does anyone think Chris Metzen's going to come out and hype it first? What do you guys think? Chris Metzen hype and then reveal, or just reveal then Chris Metzen hype again? Yeah. What do we think here?
I'm rich, bitch.
Thank you, Marascon. Much appreciated. Thank you, Marascon. I hope you want some Chris hype. At least our European friends get a way to see a reveal now. That's actually true. All these years, it's the USA that's been able to watch the release live. This is actually the first year that the Europeans get to see the release. This is like the European BlizzCon you guys have been asking for all these years. Towelliee making dough today. Dude, I don't care, man. You know, I make what I make. I don't care. You know, I'm just happy.
I'm rich, bitch.
I'm just happy to be sharing this moment. QQ to all those who said WoW's a dying game. Probably the best community for any game ever. For Najatar. Shove Ashran up your ass, Holinka. I just read it just like that. I love Holinka. I think he's an awesome dude. I just read the tip. It's what I do. It's my jerp. Alright, guys. We're about... Oh my god, we're like 6 minutes out. What do we do? What do we do? We're 6 minutes away! We're 6 minutes away. I don't understand what's going on. I can't contain myself. Breathing intensifies. It's too much. I think Chris Metzen hype is probably good. It's my birthday, not yours. Stop stealing my thunder. Happy birthday, Celestia.
I'm rich, bitch.
Believe it, I know it. There it is. Believe it, I know it. Alright guys, notifications are being turned off right now. Tip notifiers turned off. Subscriber notifiers turned off. All notifiers are turned off right now. Sorry, if you tip, I'll read all the tips after we're done with the expansion hype. Like, it's about to go down right now. Breathing intensifies. I see Noble right now. He is currently watching as well. Noble is getting excited. Some French dude is going crazy. Some French dude is going nuts. I got both YouTube and Twitch up right now, just in case. I got the YouTube one muted, and a Twitch one is currently up. What happened? Oh, my screen refreshed. Why did it refresh? Towelliee, what do you got there? Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that. The secret reveal. Oh god, 5 minutes! 5 minutes! 5 minutes! I need alcohol. I need alcohol so bad. I'm shaking, dude. I'm so shaking right now. This is exactly how I am, like, normally. Like, this is how I am at BlizzCon. When this gets announced, I'm just like this. I'm like this. I'm shaking right now, dude. I'm shaking and I'm sweating. I've lost like 19 pounds. Whew. That's possible. I would believe that, but she looks too happy. Like, why would Ashara be smiling right now? Why would Ashara be smiling? Thick butt. Hype for the new expansion. Go Blood Elves. Yeah, it's crazy. Tyler, we love you, dude. Just know it. I love you guys too, man. I love you guys too. PJ is free. PJ is free. It's been done, Tal the Tank. PJ is free. Full house. If you guys are at GamesCom, take pictures. Alright, guys, we're about 3 minutes away. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god. I'm so ready right now. I'm so fucking ready. I'm so ready. We're all so ready right now. I'm sweating so hardcore, you have no idea. Real leak from GamesCom. Someone just posted a real leak from GamesCom. Hold on, we got a real leak from GamesCom posted. I don't see anything. Someone is actually at GamesCom with a real leak. I can't even see it right now. I'm not gonna even tell you right now. I refuse to even tell you. The internet is slowing down right now. I don't even know. I don't even know what the leak is. I don't even see it. Cam off. Okay, I'll take the camera off. I'll do the camera. Yes, camera off. How do I take my camera off? Oh, I got it. Hold on. All right. Actually, no. I actually have to keep it on. I have to keep it on because if I keep it off, then it's officially their stream. Yeah, we can't actually take the camera off. Yeah, I can't take the camera off, or else it's literally their stream, and then that's a problem. Yeah, I have to keep the camera on. 1 minute! 1 minute! How do you not want to see my reaction? Are you kidding me? I would want to see my own reaction. Oh my god, I'm so fucking pumped right now. I can't make it smaller. That's not how it works. It's a CLR browser. It's all together. Once it starts, I can get rid of my camera. I'm so hard right now. Oh my god, I'm so hard right now. I'm so fucking. I'm like souped up right now. I'm like fucking souped up.
Gotta know one thing.
Yeah, it's excitement.
Ah, shit, I'm like, you're making me super excited.
Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Let's do it. Volume on high. Let's do it. There it is! Let's do it! Where is it? Start the fucking thing! Let's go, boys! All I hear is birds and shit. I hear birds. All I hear is birds. All I hear is fucking birds. I just hear birds. I'm shaking right now. Oh shit! Oh my god, here we go! Here we go! Metzen! Metzen! Metzen!
All right, welcome and hello to the Blizzard stage at GamesCom in Cologne.
You're not Chris
We're coming to you
Metzen.
live from Germany.
You're
And
not.
as you can hear,
You're not
everyone
Chris
is as
Metzen.
excited as can get in this lovely hall.
You're
And
not-
I'm pretty sure every World of Warcraft fan out there watching the stream is bursting with excitement because in just a few minutes, we're gonna reveal the new World of Warcraft expansion.
Where's Metzen? Metzen.
We're gonna have 3 members of the lovely World of Warcraft development team coming here on this stage, revealing the expansion and sharing everything they can with us today. But before all of that is gonna happen, I just wanna make sure that we're all up at speed, right? We wanna know where we stand right now in World of Warcraft, and that's why we prepared a little video for you on the story so far. And I tell you something, apparently I have been told that there's a little surprise at the end, so let's try to watch out for that, and let's look at the video.
Wait, what? What's going on? Is it a recap? Previously on World of Warcraft.
Iron Horde will prevail, and all that stand against us will die.
Storm the portal!
Rise up, Iron Horde! Bring your war chief. Their heads. This was not our destiny. You will all die!
Just you.
What was
You
that?
must answer for your crimes, Garrosh. All I did for the Horde!
No more orcs.
You chose your own destiny. How dare you show your face here, Gul'dan? You men have died for nothing. There is only one choice. I will build a new Horde. I will forge an unstoppable weapon. They will defy you. Gul'dan failed. Jaina is free!
You don't think it's over?
I fear this is only beginning.
All right, so that is the story so far.
Where's the hint? I didn't see a hint. I've seen that shit already.
Interesting. So now, of course, the big question is, where do we go next? What is happening next?
Oh,
and
my pants.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Oh,
not
my
the only one
pants.
curious to that question, and that means we really want to know more, don't we?
Yes, we'd like to know more.
We do indeed. And who better to ask some question and then the game director and vice president himself, Tom Chilton, ladies and gentlemen.
Please don't say 6.1 was a success,
Tom,
I beg of you.
it's always great to see you back. It's not your first Gamescom. You're looking at so many excited faces. How excited are you about this
No
announcement?
joke. This is really, really exciting. This is amazing. I love coming to Gamescom, and frankly, this is why.
Yeah, I mean, it's an amazing crowd. That's pretty darn obvious. Yeah, it really is. Now, you can tell the atmosphere here is pretty good, I would say.
Yeah,
It's pretty
I would
darn
say
good.
so.
How is it in the office? You guys have been working on a secret for such a long time now.
Yeah, we really have. We've been in production on this expansion for quite some time now, and it's always very hard to keep things under wraps and talk about what's happening right now and not really spoil things for the future too much. So it's really exciting for us, really gratifying for us to finally be able to share that with you all.
Well, the good thing is, I read a lot of suspicions and leaks, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone really hit the nail so far, so that, no one did. And that makes it all the more exciting. Now, you brought us a little something to ease into the topic. What are we going to see now?
Right, exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you a video that it's really an important connecting point between the end of the storyline of Warlords of Draenor and the next expansion. And so hopefully you guys will really get excited for what that connecting point is.
All right, so let's take a look at it.
I'm ready. I'm ready. The tomb! The tome! He's in the tome! I think he's in the tome! It's Illidan! Is that fucking Illidan? Whoa. Wait, what's...
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm actually having goosebumps right now.
I did not see that
I
coming.
can't even.
I didn't see that coming.
All right, let's talk about what we just saw. This is part of the CGI, if I understood correctly.
Well, this is actually a completely independent piece that is just meant to be a connecting tissue between the expansions. You know, clearly Khadgar was right not to trust what just happened with Gul'dan, that we wouldn't see the last of him. So Gul'dan, in much the same way that Garrosh Hellscream set in motion the events of Warlords of Draenor, Gul'dan is setting up the events of the next expansion.
Oh my god. Guys, are you excited for this expansion or what?
Can we get, like, the actual name?
Wow. All right, but of course, there's a lot more before we're going to reveal, because that isn't even the big reveal yet. There's more to come. You guys have more to share, as you have a team of development guys here on stage and just
that
get
was
to talk
Illidan,
about it
dude.
and give some more in-depth views on it and see how much you can share. But you brought us another video, right?
Yeah, we did. So next up, we're going to see the actual announcement trailer with the features and content.
Yes!
So
Yes!
let's roll it.
Let's go!
Hi.
Yeah, so let's take a look at this announcement trailer right now.
Ashara. Highborn.
On Draenor, old rivals sought to bring Azeroth to its knees. And while the Iron Tide was quelled,
Karazhan! Is that Karazhan?
they were but servants of a more ancient foe that has not forgotten our defiance.
The water?
The vengeance of the burning shadow has come.
Dreadlords? The Broken Isles! New dungeons and raids! Artifact weapons? What's that? Is that... What the fuck? I'm so confused. What's going on?
And in our most desperate hour, we must wield the power of the enemy against them.
There it is! Hero class! Demon Hunter!
For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
Damn, dude. We were one expansion off on that one. Holy shit, what just happened? I need to know more about this. I don't even know what the story is. What the fuck is the story? Noble is fucking flipping out right
World of
now.
Warcraft Legion. That's the next chapter in the saga of the World of Warcraft.
What is going on right now?
So, what we have for you next is actually going to be a presentation by both myself and a couple of my other colleagues to go into more depth
Wow, man, what the
on the
fuck?
content and the features. So hopefully
Who's the
you guys
main
will learn a lot
boss?
more about the expansion.
Who's the main boss?
First, let me introduce my colleagues.
Yeah.
First up, we have Alex Afraziabi, our creative director. So Alex was one of our very first quest designers, and he was actually
I'm
the
shaking
very
right now. I'm, like,
first
shaking. I have
lead
no idea
quest
what's going on
designer
right now.
ever to exist on the World of Warcraft team. He's driven a huge part of our story development for the last dozen years.
Goldan Sargeras,
Alex.
who is it?
Next up, we have Ian Hazakostas, lead game designer.
Ian. I want that shirt, by the way. I need that shirt.
So as lead game designer, Ian's responsible for a lot of things. Most recently, you guys may be aware that he's been responsible for our boss encounters for both dungeons and raids for many, many years now, several expansions. In addition, he's been responsible for class design and other
Demon
sorts of
Hunters are a
systems.
tank DPS class?
Really a huge, huge factor in the last, 7 or 8 years of World of Warcraft. Ian. All right, so to get to the point, we're first going to be talking about story, give you a little bit more insight into the events of World of Warcraft Legion. What you see on the screen right here is actually a teaser still shot from the introductory cinematic that will be revealed at a later date, coming relatively soon. So
we were so way
eat it
off.
up. Right there, clearly, a pretty significant characters involved. We'll also be talking about setting. As mentioned in the video, the Broken Isles. It's this new continent that players haven't experienced before, but has been referenced back in Warcraft 3. We'll be giving you more insight into the zones and the inhabitants of those zones and what happens. We'll also be talking about dungeons and raids. We've got to have dungeons and raids. We'll be talking about those artifact weapons you saw about.
Oh my god.
Little concept piece there.
That hammer,
team.
dude. That hammer.
Neat stuff. We'll be talking about Demon Hunters, of course. New class. And finally, the new PvP honor system. We'll be going into detail on exactly what that is and how it works.
Level 1.
I'm going to hand it off to Alex to talk about our story and setting.
I'm shaking right now, dude.
Tom. Well. Hello, GamesCom.
Red shirt guy. Red shirt guy.
I am honored to be standing before you today to be talking about our new expansion. I do want to mention one thing. I am not Chris Metzen. I'm a little taller, my nose is bigger. That's how they tell us apart at work. All right, let's get to it.
Bad joke is bad.
So Legion takes place on the Broken Isles.
People are talking to us.
This is a land at the heart of Azeroth that is long forgotten.
Dalaran.
10,000 years ago, before the Great Sundering, this whole area was a vast, bustling night elf civilization. And what we have now, after the world was destroyed, is the bones of that civilization. So this continent, in its entirety, is a graveyard of sorts. And it's on this continent that we will discover the Tomb of Sargeras.
Oh my god.
Right, some old school War 3 players.
Woo!
Now the tomb is an active gateway to endless Legion worlds thanks to Gul'dan. A demonic invasion bigger than the War of the Ancients is currently underway. Let me repeat this. This is the biggest demonic invasion of Azeroth ever. And what are we going to do about it? We're going to sit around. We're going to fight. That's right, because that's what we do. And to do that, we're going to track down the source of this invasion at the Broken Shore and take the fight directly to Gul'dan and his demonic armies. And after a glorious battle at the Tomb of Sargeras, our story will begin. So this whole thing will actually start before the expansion even officially launches.
Wait, this is
The
happening.
Broken Shore experience.
What?
Someone's happy. The Broken Shore experience is like the Assault on the Dark Portal for Warlords, but structured completely differently to help tell the story a little bit better. And I think one of the things that's going to happen after this experience is every single person in this room that has played WoW in the last 5 to 10 years is going to be really, really surprised and shocked. 100% sure on that one. Is that right? I'm sure I'll get a lot of hate from Twitter on that.
What's going to happen?
Okay, so let's get into it. Once the dust settles, after the Broken Shore, we will wake up to a world on fire and probably a massive headache. But we're not going to let a headache stop us from saving our world.
Oh God! If I can wear Doomhammer in game, dude.
Oh yes.
If I could wear Doomhammer,
We will
in-game.
wield. We will hoist up the fabled artifacts of those we have lost and those that have lost hope. And we will attempt to restore peace to a world on the brink of annihilation. And to help do that, we'll form class orders, powerful class orders, or renew old ones, like the Silver Hand.
Yes!
This is a combination of extremely super exciting features for us. Ian's going to go into a lot more detail on that shortly, but it's amazing, guys. How are we feeling about those demon hunters, guys?
Oh God! Yes!
Sorry, I can't hear you. I was getting water. How about those demon hunters? Good? We're going to need all the help we can get to fight the Burning Legion.
Here we go.
And who better than demon hunters? I mean, it's in their name.
It's in their
But
name.
to do that properly for us, we need to establish context. Because guys, the last time we faced demon hunters at all, they all wanted to kill us, mostly. And after this, they may still want to kill us a little bit. So, we will see through Illidan's eyes the story of the demon hunters, the Illidari.
Ah.
We will go back to the moment during the siege of the Black Temple where we see Illidan send his demon hunter Illidari back on a special mission. So, anyone play Burning Crusade in here?
Yes.
Yeah! So you guys remember back in the Burning Crusade when we were running up the Black Temple in the halls and we were all excited to go take out Illidan and we're praying for Warglaives to drop. Well, Illidan had other things going on in the background, like sending his best, most elite demon hunters on a suicide mission. So we'll go through their past into the shattered demonic prison world of Mardoom. This is the world that Sargeras created when he was a good Titan
It's a tank too?
to hold all of the demons that he captured in the entirety of the universes. And when Sargeras went bad, this is the world he shattered and released what would become the Burning Legion. We'll go there. And we'll come into the present, where we will go through the secret halls of the Vault of the Wardens.
Wow, you gotta go all the way back to that?
And when all is said and done, we will learn what it means to be a demon hunter and understand
They could be
the
tanks?
true meaning of sacrifice.
Oh my god, this is gonna be insane.
We'll turn into awesome,
There's no way they're gonna be tanks.
metamorphosized demon hunters. Tom's going to talk on that later. But guys, this is Warcraft. And I did say that this was the biggest Legion invasion we have ever faced.
Whoa.
So I don't know if artifacts and demon hunters are going to be enough. We're going to have to turn to the big guy in the sky, or big guys and gals in the sky.
What?
I'm talking about the Titans.
Oh my god, the Titans!
Yes!
Yes,
No,
the
well,
Titans! Get fucking Chris Metzen in here.
we're going to scour the Broken Isles for the Pillars of Creation. These are Titan relics that were used to shape the world when it was young, when it was first born.
Titans.
And it's only with these relics that we can actually close this massive gateway, this wound at the heart of the Tomb of Sargeras. Now, speaking of help, Dalaran and the mages of the Kirin Tor, now led by Khadgar, will also be joining us. And that means Dalaran is going to be coming to the Broken Isles and becoming a main hub for players for this expansion.
Better than anything I've ever heard.
Let's hear some love for Dalaran. We all love it.
I'm down. I'll go by Dalaran right now, man. I'm down.
Now, I can't say where Jaina went, but she was pissed off. when
She's
she
always
left.
mad.
Now, let's talk about some zones in no particular order. Our quest to defeat the Burning Legion goes to Val-Shara. Once the pinnacle of Druidism on Azeroth, now a forgotten Druid refuge on the Broken Isles. This is the place, guys, that Malfurion became the first Druid under Cenarius. So this whole area is steeped in really rich lore, especially if you're a fan of Night Elven Druidic lore. It's all here for you. Here we'll face Xavius, the Nightmare Lord, and his massive Satyr armies. And what are they trying to do? What does Xavius always try to do? He's trying to unleash the Emerald Nightmare into our world.
Oh!
So along the way, we'll meet up with demigods, like Cenarius, and aspects, probably Ysera, definitely Ysera, all to help us fight back the Nightmare. And we'll also enter the Obsidian Fortress of Blackbrick Hold. So if you know your lore, you should be pretty stoked. Nian's going to show you some awesome stuff there later too. But if we can't fight back Xavius and stop the Nightmare from coming into our world, it's pointless. Pillar or no pillar, we can't beat the Legion. So what are we going to do? We're going into the Emerald Nightmare.
Oh!
And we're going to dispense some justice.
Yes! Yes! This is too much in
And
one
while
expansion.
we're there, we're going to get a couple big glimpses into the Emerald Dream. We've been talking about it for a while, and it's time. All right. On to Stormheim. In Stormheim, we're going to uncover the fate of Vrykul that left Northrend thousands of years ago in search of their Holy Land. We'll discover the Halls of Valor and Helheim, home to two Titan Keepers that have been warring for thousands of years. We'll also learn of the origins of the Valkyr and the Kvaldir as we ride the massive ship of souls, the Naglfar, into the Maw of Hell. And all the while this is going on, we'll be fighting the Vrykul's God King, and his minions, who are now pawns of the Burning Legion. Stormheim's a beautiful area, by the way, and totally scary.
The tank spec is called Vengeance.
Azuna. Oh, beautiful Azuna. So you know when I first talked about what this expansion was built upon, the bones of that ancient Night Elf civilization, nowhere is it better represented than in Azuna. The first moment you step on the territory, on the zone here, you will instantly see that this place was once something very special.
Yep.
And it's still special in a
They
different
can play a tank, dude.
Here we'll discover
cloth and
the
leather.
ghosts of ancient Night Elves of the area, a dying breed of the Blue Dragon flight, and we'll be introduced to the Nightfallen, exiled royalty from Suramar that have been left to die outside the protected walls of their city. We'll also be racing someone named Queen Ajara and her minions for control of the Pillar of Creation in this zone.
What?
Overall, pretty epic experience.
Wait, so is she a raid boss or is she just a normal
Moving on.
NPC?
High Mountain.
He just said Ashara.
High Mountain.
He just said Ashara.
At the highest point of the Broken Isles, we find High Mountain, home to the High Mountain Tauren, the keepers of the relic of Khaz'goroth. Also, the keepers of really badass horns, if you paid attention to that cinematic before us. If you didn't, you got to check it out. Huge elk horns. High Mountain's rough terrain. Rough, tough, it'll kill you. Which is why only the biggest and strongest creatures of the Broken Isles live up here. Like the Drogbar. And we're gonna have to kill a lot of Drogbar to save this world. And while we're there, we're gonna visit the lair of the Earth Warder, Neltharion, and seek some answers. And hopefully get some answers.
Who do you say, Neltharion?
For those of you that don't know, Neltharion, during the War of the Ancients, became Deathwing. You know, that guy knows. Became Deathwing, and then during Cataclysm, he just became dead. And so, we don't have him to worry about anymore, but we have other things. While we're up here, we may also run into some other friends. This is a big area, there's big game, there's a big hunt. Nessingwary is going to be close by. A lot of Nessingwary love. And lastly for today, guys, I'm going to hit on Suramar. At the heart of Suramar, we will discover a new race of elves, made off of an old race of elves. These elves have lived here for the last 10,000 years and flourished from the use or abuse of their incredible magical ability. Unfortunately, they have become pawns of the Burning Legion as well. More bad news, they have the last relic that we need. So what that means is we'll have to kill every single one of them, plus all of the elite Legion guards that guard their city, and probably
Don't Stop
Gul'dan
Believing playing in
to
the background?
secure that last relic. I didn't say it was going to be easy.
Don't Stop Believing is playing in the background.
One last thing before I hand it off to Ian. I want to head off one question. I know there will be thousands of them after this presentation is over, but one question. This is a question that we have been asked at every single BlizzCon since the inception of BlizzCon. And I'm happy to announce it here at GamesCom. What about Alleria and Towelliee? Their time is here. Thank you. Ian?
Wow. Really? Holy shit, man. Jesus. Alleria and Towelliee already.
All right. Hello, Gamescom.
Ian!
Thank you, Alex, for that great introduction to the Broken Isles
There's
and the
so
World of
many
Legion.
people in this
And I want to talk a
expansion.
bit about artifacts and class orders that you saw in the intro video, and then we'll move on to talk about dungeons and raids. So, artifacts. Weapons, obviously, but what are they? What's the deal with them? So, as Alex mentioned, the Legion represents the greatest single threat to our world that we have ever faced. And in order to fight this ultimate enemy, we need the ultimate weapons. We need weapons of greater power than any we've ever had before in order to stand a chance.
Spec
And that's
legendaries.
where artifacts come into play. Every single specialization in the game is going to have their own artifact to seek out and to wield and to use against the Legion.
There we go.
So depending on your class and your spec, that will heavily affect the way your story plays out and what you're interacting with in terms of the system.
I agree.
So, well, what are they? How do they fit in? The first thing you're going to do when you begin the Legion experience after the events of the Broken Shore is seek out the artifact for your spec. Follow your destiny and heed that calling to take up this ultimate weapon. And that experience is going to vary depending on what class and what spec you play.
Character boost
So, for
to
example,
100.
if you're a Retribution Paladin, you'll be returning to the location of the Broken Shore to find and seek out Ashbringer, where it fell in battle and was lost, so that you can take it up and wield it. If you're a Protection Warrior, you will follow up on the legends of an ancient Vrykul king who was buried with a sword and shield forged from the scales of the dragon Neltharion, who later went on to become Deathwing. You will delve into his tomb and overcome the ancient curses that lay there in order to wield those weapons for yourself.
Yes!
If you're a Frost Death Knight, well, what is the ultimate Frost Death Knight weapon? Frostmourne, right? Well, Frostmourne was shattered. But the first thing you're going to do is go to Icecrown Citadel, find and seek out the shards of the weapon where they lay after the fateful encounter with the Lich King at the end of Wrath of the Lich King. You will take those shards up and you will reforge them into a pair of rune blades that are the ultimate Frost Death Knight weapons. So these artifacts, they are your true companions. They are the things upon which you will rely as you journey through the Broken Isles and through the world of Legion. As you level up, you gain experience, your character gains levels. But as you accomplish deeds in the world, you will also earn artifact power for your weapon. Artifact power is something you will earn through a wide variety of activities, whether completing a major quest line, killing a dungeon boss, outdoor objectives, winning a PvP battleground. Virtually any major type of activity in World of Warcraft will contribute to leveling up your artifact. Now, this artifact power that you earn, what do you do with it? Well, you're going to spend it to unlock traits that empower your weapon and empower your own character.
That's what I'm talking about.
In addition, you can also have a number of visual customizations that you'll be able to unlock and explore. Ultimately, you control the destiny of your artifact. You customize the path in which you unlock those traits, and you choose your path to greatness.
Like relic weapons, yep.
Now let's get into the system a little bit more.
Yep.
So, Ashbringer. This is a quick screenshot of the UI for
Sparty
Ashbringer.
is so pissed
now,
right now.
each artifact has a trait tree like this. It's kind of a grid that is overlaid on the outline of the weapon itself.
Tree for your sword.
And as you earn artifact power, you can spend them to unlock these traits. Once you unlock a trait, the adjacent nodes unlock and become things that you can spend a power in, and ultimately you choose what you want to work towards, you choose how you want to navigate this tree, and what you want your weapon to be. And at the far ends of the trees are major impactful abilities, such as the one we see on the screen here. This is something that will essentially cause your Ashbringer to duplicate some of your most powerful abilities. Let's look at the Frost Death Knights. Again, different weapons, different silhouette to the weapons, and therefore a different outline to the grid, but ultimately the same general concept. You begin at a central location and work your way towards the things that you most want. As you earn power, spend that power on
like
traits and unlock powers. Some of these are going to be simple damage increases, others are things that transform your rotation, others are new major types of utility, like the one we see here, that allows a Death Knight to basically use Raise Ally on themselves to resurrect themselves in the heat of battle. Now, visual customization. So this was something that may have flashed by really quickly in the trailer earlier. As we see in the menu here, this Ashbringer, but then also a number of different variants on Ashbringer. Now, we understand that in a world where many Red Paladins will wield Ashbringer, it's important to really be able to feel unique and like your expression is like your weapon is an expression of the character that you want to play, of the things that you value, and of your accomplishments in the world.
Recoloring Ashbringer.
So these different looks to the weapon are things that you will be able to unlock through a wide variety of means. Some of them simply by leveling up your weapon, others by completing specific activities, whether they be raiding or PvP-oriented, or more completionist things in the world as a whole.
I'm so doomed.
And within each of these looks, there's also a large number of color variants. So there's a tremendous total number of combinations for how you can have your artifact look. Now, with Ashbringer, what we generally did, and what we've done with all of the artifacts, is you get the base weapon that looks like the sword you know and love that you've always seen in Tyrion Forgering's hand. It's the Ashbringer. Then there's sort of an evolved, upgraded version of it that once you reach a certain level of power with your weapon, you'll be able to unlock. But then we gave our artists the challenge of really just going off in exciting new different directions with these weapons, of trying to reimagine the fantasy of the sword, and that led us to things like an Ashbringer that's made out of pure fire, or a corrupted shadowy Ashbringer, or one that is shattered and being held together by crackling lightning. All of these have the basic silhouette of the weapon we know, but they have a very, very different feel ultimately, and there'll be things for you to work towards and use as an expression of the character you want to play. So I know I've talked a lot about Ashbringer. Let's look at some other weapons. So if you're a Mistweaver monk, your adventure will begin by returning to Pandaria to seek out the staff of the Emperor Xiao Hao, who is really integral to the very legend and the essence of the continent of Pandaria. So here on the far left, we see the base weapon that you'll initially acquire, then an upgraded version of it. But then we've reimagined that staff in the, with the inspiration drawn from the various animal gods of Pandaria, whether it's Yulan, the Jade Serpent in the center, or Chi-Ji, the Red Crane on the far right, or a Sha-influenced, Sha-corrupted staff, second from the right in between those two. Those are all things to work towards, and again, you can kind of pick the look that you want, pick the thing that excites you most to be what you show off. Ashbringer.
Oh my god, look at the one on the right. The one all
Exactly.
the way over there.
Honestly, I can't say enough about the amazing art and the work that our artists have done on these weapons. They just blow us away. So yeah, the base Ashbringer, the holy version, and then fiery, shadowy, and lightning. Large variants, but they all have that essence that says this is Ashbringer. Next up, a new one to many people. So Fellow Malorn. This was actually a spell sword wielded by Mage Kael'thas. Kael'thas used this in his battle against the Lich King at Icecrown Citadel, and the sword was lost there. So if you play a Fire Mage, you will begin the expansion by seeking out that blade. And when you take it up, you see the base version on the left. It is, a very Blood Elf origin fire spell blade. An evolved version,
Go
but then the
mages!
fantasy goes in different directions from there if you want to customize it in a Fel direction, or sort of a molten lava direction, or that heavy Titan influenced one on the far right that has a very different feel to it. It's all up to you. The Eagle Spear. So this is something that is a new to the lore. It's heavily associated with the High Mountain Tauren. This is basically a fabled weapon of the Tauren tribe in High Mountain that you will seek out. You will track down the powerful creature that claimed the life of its last wielder, defeat that creature, and take this for yourself.
What class?
The animal inspirations for the spear, you see, the base version is sort of themed after the eagle.
What class
Then in
is
the
this?
center we have a wolf theme, a serpent, and a bear on the far right. This weapon will be something that survival hunters can seek out and claim.
Hunters.
So next up, Frost Death Knights.
Boo. Boo, Frost
So
Death Knights.
these are the blades that you will forge from the shattered shards of the greatest Death Knight weapon of all time, Frostmourne.
Jesus
The
Christ.
base version on the left, and then the initial upgraded version second from the left. Now for these weapons, we actually didn't go in such crazy different directions. We didn't do a fiery
This is
sword.
crazy looking,
they're all
dude.
kind of, it's a question of what you like most as Death Knight. Do you like skulls, or frost, or more skulls, or different skulls? But they're all different variations on the essence, the
I feel like I wanna
fantasy
play a
of
Death
what
Knight
being
now.
a Death Knight is. And when you think
I
Runeblade,
feel like I want to be
this
every
is what
single
comes to
class
mind.
to get every
That
single
is what your
artifact.
artifact needs to mean
Fuck
to you.
me, man. Fuck me.
Doomhammer.
Oh! Yes! The Doomhammer!
So this weapon will be claimed by enhancement shamans.
No!
Enhancement shamans will seek them
I
out
don't
and
play
pair this
shaman.
hammer with a pair in your offhand that is made of pure energy, so that you can dual wield properly. The base version, of course,
my
the one we
girlfriend,
know and
'cause she
love,
plays
that
a
we've seen
fucking
Thrall
shaman.
carrying around for so long, and then various variants of it. The Fel version in the center, a fiery one to the right of that, and then a magical crystalline one on the far right. All the essence of Doomhammer, but different fantasies to explore. Let's see, what's up next? So, Feral Druids. So, Feral Druids can seek out the fangs of the first Nightsaber. And on the far left here,
hell?
you see a druid with the base initial artifact that just claimed it. He's like a level 100 druid. He's been playing the expansion for an hour
I
or
don't see
two.
the difference in the
In
druids.
the middle, we see a druid with the upgraded Fangs of the First Nightsaber. He's been playing for much longer. He's attained a more powerful artifact. On the far right side, we see a druid with spectral Fangs of the Nightsaber.
Oh.
And it's a totally different look of the weapon. I mean, you can see how awesome the weapon is, right? Oh, right, yeah. I guess you can't really see the weapons on Feral Druids and Guardians. That's a shame. I mean, being able to customize your weapons so much and then not be able to show it off, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, just kidding. So,
Oh, shit.
so if you're a Feral Druid, or if you're a Guardian Druid, instead of customizing the look of your artifact, you will customize the look of your form. So on the left, here we see a druid with the base Fangs for the First Nightsaber. On the right, that spectral variant. Now, of course, there's many different color variations on each of these, and more entirely different models that we just couldn't fit on this slide, but there'll be the same number of variants as every other class has. So that's something for, Feral Druids and Guardian Druids to look forward to. Oh, and by the way, yeah, on the last slide, that was an updated high-res version of the base cat form, in case you were wondering.
Soda Pop is happy.
Okay, so that's some of what artifacts have in store for you. We're going to have a lot more to discuss, in the future, but that should kind of give you the gist of what they're all about.
Class quests.
Now, class
quests.
orders. So, as Alex mentioned, in the aftermath of the events at the Broken Shore, our world is in flames, and we are struggling to survive in the face of the Legion threat that will just overwhelm and destroy us all if we don't stop it. And the Alliance and Horde, they're just not going to be able to come together and work together in the ways that need to happen to overcome this threat. But instead, it's the classes that actually band together to do that. Whether it's ancient orders like the Silver Hands at Light's Hope Chapel or the Mages of Dalaran, they're coming together, working together as a class to save the world and to do what needs to be done. And of course, they look to you as their leader, because you are the one who has just retrieved a fabled artifact of incomparable power. You are the wielder of Ashbringer. You are the wielder of Doomhammer. Who else would lead them if not you? And so this really underscores one of the central themes
They didn't go
of the
through
Legion
all of
expansion,
them, just a few
which is
of
really a
them.
heavy focus on class identity. We want you to feel, if you're a warlock, to feel like a warlock, and for that to feel different than being a paladin, because they're about very different things. Even if their goals are the same at the end of the day, which is to defeat the Legion, they're going to go about it in very different ways. They're going to have very different allies. They're going to have very different powers to call upon in the process. So the Order Halls represent a base of operations for your class. They're kind of like a private clubhouse that you share with other members of your class. It's a shared space where you'll see other paladins running around or other shamans. It's not personal like the garrison, but it is a private space just for members of your class. The best analog is probably something like
Circle
Akaris,
jerk
the
paladins.
Death Knights are familiar with. The necropolis floating above the Plague Lands that is only accessible to Death Knights. So, and these will be in locations that are thematically appropriate. And one of the second thing you do after
Wait, we're gonna be
claiming your
underneath
artifact
the chapel?
is going to be to found and come upon your order hall and establish it. So shamans will be in a hollowed out cave overlooking the Maelstrom at a point where all of the elements come together, where lightning crackles in the sky overhead and molten earth churns in the middle of a swirling whirlpool. Paladins are going to discover a hidden Templar sanctum beneath Light's Hope Chapel, where they will make their home.
That's simple.
Now,
Stormwind.
warlocks really aren't comfortable unless there's, fellfire raining from the sky, demons all over the place. So the Warlock Order Hall is actually going to be on a Legion portal world, where only they can travel because that's what they do.
Their
that's
home
what
world,
warlocks
the Warlock
are. That's
home
part
world.
of being a warlock. So this is a screenshot of the Paladin class Order Hall beneath Light's Hope. This was, something that was shown briefly in the video, and every class is going to have their own unique space that they will return to with unique functions. This will be the place where you go to customize and upgrade your artifact. This will be the place where you have certain special quests and other missions available to you,
Don't say
and
professions.
it's, tied to your class identity first and foremost.
Don't say professions, dude. Just don't. Okay.
So in your order hall, you're going to have champions of your class, of your order. Now, this is an evolution of the Draenor follower system. Whereas in Draenor, you were raising an army, right? You needed to defeat the Iron Horde, so you went out into the world and you were recruiting anyone that you could get your hands on, regardless of what race they were, regardless of what class they were. anyone who wanted to help you fight the Iron
I'm
Horde,
good.
you
I'm
wanted
good.
their help. But numbers are not going to work against the Burning Legion. We can't defeat them through numbers alone. They are infinite. If we don't seal the portal at the Tomb of Sargeras, nothing will stop them.
Just let them speak.
So your champions, if you're a paladin, or maybe minions if you're a warlock, or apprentices or adepts if you're a mage, these are far fewer in number, but far more important. Many of them may be established characters like Lady Liadrin, the Blood Elf Paladin, and they are going to have more customization, but more importantly, more integration with the world. Our idea, in terms of how we want to carry this system forward, is not to have your followers or your champions doing things instead of you, but to have them enabling you to do greater deeds and to go out into the world. So maybe they go on a scouting mission and discover a lair that you then go to investigate.
I like
maybe
that.
you send them to a zone that then gives you bonuses when you are adventuring in that zone and
I like
completing
that
objectives
shit.
there.
That's the smart thing
You'll work
to do.
alongside
Yes.
them and with them, rather than sort of having them compete with you.
Why
in terms
wasn't
of the rewards
Garrisons
that you're
like
getting and that
that?
you're seeking out. We'll have a lot more to talk about regarding the system in the future, but I just wanted to kind of lay out some of our general
That
philosophies
makes sense.
for how we're thinking about it
That
and how it's
makes
different
fucking
from the Garrisons
sense.
and followers in Draenor. So, dungeons and raids.
Yeah!
So I'm going to start with dungeons.
Woo! How many dungeons? Come on.
And before I go into any specifics,
Come on.
I want to just take a minute to stress that we feel like we've done dungeons a bit of a disservice.
Yes!
Dungeons are essential. They are at the heart of what makes the MMO experience awesome. Going into a dungeon is going in and cooperating with a small group of your friends to overcome a challenge.
Come on! Give
And
it to me, Ian.
we want to make sure that there are more dungeons in Legion than before.
Yes!
That there's more varied challenges, more replayability, and more of a long-term
More
reason to
dungeons!
keep doing dungeons throughout the expansion. We
Yes!
don't want dungeons to be something that you just do for a month at the start and then forget once you've started to do raids. That said, let's talk specifics. So first up, the Halls of Valor. As Alex mentioned, this is one of the level-up dungeons that is high up in the clouds over Stormheim. And this is sort of a look at the dungeon itself. This is sort of the grand entrance. This is what you see when you first zone in. The Halls of Valor, very heavily inspired by Valhalla, right? The core Norse Viking fantasy. This is the place where the greatest
Valhalla!
warriors of the Vrykul are
Valhalla!
called to serve in the skies. And this is their eternal reward for being the greatest. Now, what brings you here is actually, over the course of Stormheim, as you are seeking out the Pillar of Creation from this zone that will help you seal up the Tomb of Sargeras, you are contending with the Legion cooperating leader of the Vrykul, the God King. And as you contend with him and race against him through the zone, both of your paths lead you to this place, which is the ultimate resting location of the Pillar, and you must prove yourself worthy in battle so that you may claim it and not him. Otherwise, we're all doomed. Also in this place, we're going to learn a lot more and witness more about the origin of the Valkyr. Now, these are not the undead, scourge-influenced Valkyr that you remember in Northrend. This is the more pure Valkyr, the Shield Maiden, the Warrior of the Light, that is as core a part of the fantasy as the Vrykul themselves.
I'm not shaving
Next,
my head,
Blackrock
boys.
Hold. Blackrock Hold is going to be a max-level dungeon in the zone of Val-Shara. This was the ancestral home of Lord Ravencrest. And this is an elven structure unlike any elven structure you've ever seen before. It was a military fortress, a bulwark against the Legion, that was carved out of a single giant piece of stone, basically carved out of the mountain itself to be this impenetrable, unassailable fortress. But a dark shadow has fallen across this place now. So here we see a screenshot of this is sort of the interior main entry hall of Blackrock Hold.
It's like Bastion the Twilight.
I think next up, yeah, this is a side hallway. You can see some light streaming in from the windows.
Pretty cool.
Players are going to begin essentially in the basement, in the underground catacombs beneath Blackrock Hold, and work their way from the outside all the way to the very top of the spire, where they will confront the true threat and the evil that is corrupting the castle itself. This is a look from the outside courtyard, looking up at the walls and towers of the complex.
The Hobbit.
This is an elven structure, but again, it's not quite like any elven structure you may have seen before. Next, the Vault of the Wardens. So this is a place that will be very familiar to demon hunters. As a demon hunter, and Tom will tell you a bit about this in the in the next bit, this is where you awaken. This was the Warden maximum security facility. Wardens being those awesome cloaked figures like Maya that you may remember from Burning Crusade. This is where they have kept all of the greatest threats to the world. Demon hunters among them, but also countless other terrifying monsters. And this is the place where the events of that cinematic that you saw before the expansion announcement trailer happened, where Gul'dan found Illidan, where he was encased beneath the vault.
Oh.
Now, what was he up to? What is his plan? What is his purpose? We don't know, but it's a sure bet that it's nothing good. It's nothing that we want to have happen. And so we're going to begin investigating that mystery.
So
we're going to begin
Illidan
hunting
again?
down Gul'dan and Illidan
Millhouse
in this
Manastorm
place.
will be there. Yes.
So here we see, this is one of the top levels of the Vault of the Wardens. We see some of the owl
between
symbolism
the
and that crescent half-moon shape that is their characteristic glaive that they wield. We see that prominently throughout this place. Very ornate, but also a place of great darkness and great evil. This is a lower level of the dungeon. You see cells lining the walls where all manner of former inhabitants have been kept.
Millhouse Madness. It looks like the
So then, of course, we're going to have
Hole.
more dungeons. So
Looks like
let me talk
Violet
quickly
Hole.
about some of those. So first off, we're going to have a dungeon in Azuna where you contend with the minions of Queen Ashara, with the Naga, that have been thwarting your actions
Eye of Ashara.
every step of the way through the zone.
There it is.
We figured Eye of Ashara would be a good name for it for some reason. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Next up, Darkheart Thicket. This is in Val'Shara. This is at the foot, the base of the World Tree Saladrisil that towers over the zone as a whole. This is the heart of the nightmare corruption that is infesting and spreading through the zone and which will eventually overtake our world if we don't stop it. So you are cutting your way through dark thickets and brambles into a chamber at the base of the tree itself where you need to rescue Malfurion himself from the corruption and the clutches of the nightmare. Another dungeon is going to be Neltharion's Lair. Neltharion's Lair, as Alex mentioned, is in High Mountain. This was a cavern where thousands of years ago, the Earth Warder, the Black Dragon Neltharion, lived. This was before he became Deathwing, before his corruption, but he was still the most massive, the most giant of all the dragons. And the space that he's hollowed out reflects that. Since those times, this has become the center of the Drogbar society. These are the sort of rocky, fierce, brutal warriors of High Mountain. And we need to venture into their capital in order to recover the Pillar of Creation wielded by their chieftain. Helheim. Helheim, well, it's sort of in Stormheim, but it's not precisely in Stormheim. This is kind of the polar opposite
Yeah, they're
of the
gonna
Halls
have
of
more
Valor.
dungeons coming
Whereas the
out
greatest
during
warriors of the
the
Bright
game.
Pool ascend to the Halls of Valor. The cursed spirits get on the ship, Niflvar, that leads them to Helheim, where they are cursed for all eternity as Kvaldir. Now, if you like the Grimrail Depot dungeon in Warlords, if you like the idea of riding a train, well, I think you're going to like this one. This is the Ghost Ship of the Damned, and most of the dungeon takes place on this ship, sailing through stormy seas in an immersive environment that's quite unlike anything we've ever seen in a dungeon in WoW before.
Yay.
Really excited to get people to have their eyes on.
Motherfucker, look at me.
Next, Suramar City. This is the city of night, where the Nightborn rule from their palace, but the city itself contains both catacombs beneath it and noble houses throughout the city, into which we will have to venture in order to uncover the ties to the Legion and the ultimate plan that is unfolding here. And, well, Violet Hold. So Dalaran, of course, is coming with us to the Broken Isles, and that means Violet Hold is coming with it. Now, it turns out there were some mysteries and deep secrets hidden within this place that we never uncovered the first time we were here.
What are your boats?
And bringing the city in proximity to the Tomb of Sargeras, once it comes to the Broken Isles, it awakens new secrets, new powers, new mysteries in this prison that we have to delve into.
Is it more than one
explore, and
room
uncover.
now?
And we're going to learn a lot more about the origins of Dalaran, the origins of the mages of Dalaran, and actually the origins of the world itself. Raids. So, for raids, we're actually pretty happy with how the overall structure in Warlords of Draenor played out.
The Emerald Nightmare.
We had, Highmaul initially with 7 bosses that opened up a few weeks after the release of the expansion, and then sometime after that, Blackrock Foundry with 10 bosses. So we're keeping that overall structure. We think that's a good amount of raid content, and that's kind of what we're aiming for.
There's your raid,
and that's what we want to
bitches.
deliver in Legion. So the first raid, this is going to be the Emerald Nightmare itself. We have heard from players as long as we can remember, since really the first days of World of Warcraft, that they wanted to see the Emerald Dream. You fought those green dragons that came out of the portals, the 4 green dragons in early WoW, and you just wanted to go through those portals to see what was on the other side, right? Well, now you get to. The Emerald Dream was created by the Titans as a blueprint for Azeroth itself. It was the perfect, untarnished, unspoiled version of our world, verdant and green and full of life. But something has gone horribly wrong here.
Hands up!
And the Emerald Dream has descended into corruption, into nightmare. And that threatens to spread into our world and engulf it. So, whereas in the dungeon, we descend into the roots of the tree, for the raid, we're initially actually going to climb up into the tree itself and actually cross through the barrier that separates our reality from the reality of the dream. We will go in, root out corruption, seek out scenarios, and ultimately confront Xavius himself at the heart of the nightmare in this ultimate conflict that will end the corruption of the Emerald Dream. Our next raid, Suramar Palace. So this is the palace in the city of Suramar, where the Grand Magistrix, who has brokered this dark deal with the Legion, looks over everything and runs the city. The Legion has come here for a dark purpose, and they have used and corrupted one of the Titan pillars of creation to shape their society, to create this Nightwell, a conduit of dark energy that is the center of Suramar's power. So this is a 10-boss raid, very traditional, somewhat reminiscent of Black Temple in terms of its layout and structure. You begin in an underground catacomb, essentially a back entry because you can't go through the front gate, work your way up to sort of outdoor balconies, royal quarters, and eventually to the heart of the Nightwell itself. We will confront both the Grand Magistrix and Gul'dan, who has come here as an ambassador of the Legion. We've been chasing Gul'dan for a long time, since really the beginning of Warlords of Draenor, when we made that fateful mistake of clicking on him and setting him free to begin our Warlords experience. But finally, he's cornered, he's not going to be able to run after this. Gul'dan is the ultimate boss of Suramar Palace Raid. Now, I just wanted to show you a concept of what the palace itself is going to look like.
Jesus.
And now I know if you really love orcs and spikes and fire and fel, this might disappoint you. I know you might have been hoping for yet another raid since you heard Gul'dan. Okay, it's going to be a green orc raid, right? No. This is the Royal Elven City, the Palace of Suramar. They are an elevated, elegant, magical race, magical civilization, and their architecture reflects that.
Guys, this is
so this is going to be a very different type of look for a raid than we've seen in the recent past, and I can't wait to have you explore it. Can't wait until you can see it for yourselves.
This is what we're launching
So without further ado, let's hear more about the thing you all want to hear about. Let me hand it off to Tom, and he'll tell you all about the Demon Hunter.
All right, the Demon Hunter. Dämonenjäger. Yeah? Let's talk first about character creation. Obviously, character creation is a huge part of building your character and really getting into it, getting a sense for what the character is. So we have a slew of different options for you that are really unique to the Demon Hunter, so that you can really feel like it's properly, expressing the class. So here's a lineup of a variety of different options that we'll have for you.
Wow.
As you can see, one of the kind of features that first jumps out and grabs your eyes is the horns. The Demon Hunters have the ability to have horns, a number of different horn styles, horn types, horn sizes. We'll even have the option to have no horns at all if there's something mentally wrong with you. Of course, we have some other features too. We have the tattoos that you see. A lot of the Demon Hunter class-specific armor really kind of exposes those muscles so you can show off your awesome tats. Different types of tattoos, different shapes, different colors.
Until we wear a cloak or
times
something
there.
and we can't see them anymore.
We have skin variations, some of them scaly and demonic, others normal. And then finally, we also have the different types of eyewear. So you can have the traditional Illidan style eyewear, or you can have a veil, or some other different kinds of looks. So, taking a look at all that and really kind of getting a sense for what that is, let's look at what that looks like on the actual character creation screen.
Oh, God. Oh, not bad. Can I see a Tauren? Please. Can Taurens be Demon Hunter?
right, so right at the end there, you got to
Only
get a little
elves.
glimpse into what it looks like to be a metamorphosized demon hunter. So let's take a look at what that is, and let's explore more what the entire demon hunter experience is. And so the demon hunter, as you might have seen in the video, is a hero class. And to us, what that means is they have a very unique starting experience, a lot the same way that the Death Knight did in Wrath of the Lich King. So the demon hunter will both have that unique kind of experience and
what
also
level?
start at a very high level so that you can immediately
70,
flow
I'm calling
into
it 70.
the Legion content
70.
and not have to go through older content to do that. So the demon hunter awoken. Demon hunter first comes into
I'm calling
our
70.
storyline after having been awoken in the Vault of the Wardens. The Wardens, desperate because of the Legion invasions, have thrown the switch to awaken the demon hunters, desperate for their help because when you're going to fight the Legion, demon hunters might come in handy. It's kind of part of the name, like Alex said. But before you do that, you'll actually get to take part in the events that take place 10 years back in time at the Black Temple, when you, as a member of the Illidari, are sent off by Illidan on a crucial mission
70.
to the world of Mardoom. And so you get to see that little world of Mardoom right here. Take a look at a video that shows that.
That's loud as fuck.
So that's a little glimpse of what our world would look like, Azeroth, if we fail in our mission to stop the Legion. Don't want that. Otherwise, might as well all be warlocks. All right, so next up, we want to talk a little bit about specs and skills. So the Demon Hunter obviously is going to have specs like other classes will. And those specs that we're going to be talking about are Havoc and Vengeance. Havoc is the DPS spec, Vengeance being a tanking spec.
Oh god, another
So
tank.
for the Demon Hunters, we're actually going to be doing 2 specs. The reason for that is as we thought about, Demon Hunters and what they might be and what the fantasy of a Demon Hunter is, clearly DPS comes to mind.
Sorry, healers, no
We'd
hero
be
class for
remiss
you.
if we didn't include DPS.
Again.
So that's kind of an automatic. We also thought it'd be really cool because metamorphosis is a big part of being a Demon Hunter, and we have these awesome metamorphosized forms that'd be great to be a tank. That could be a really fun experience that makes sense with being a Demon Hunter also. Demon Hunter healer though, not so much. A little bit weird for us, so we felt like that was kind of out of the picture. So at that point, the question becomes, do we do 2 Demon Hunter DPS specs, or do we do 2 tanking
Damn.
specs? And as we really started to flesh
You guys
out
got
what the
fucked
ideas
up.
for those
2
specs might
expansions
be,
in a row for that,
we felt
man.
like it was just kind of watering down the identity of the class. So instead, we wanted to concentrate the coolness and really focus on 1 melee spec, 1 DPS, and 1 tanking spec. So we feel like that's really the right thing for the Demon Hunter to make them both awesome.
Puck feelers.
So here's a couple of different abilities that are unique to Demon Hunters, of course. The first one we have here is Fell Rush, where you can rush forward, dealing a bunch of damage to anybody in your path. Generates Fury, also Demonic Fury. That's your resource.
Oh god.
As you use some abilities, they build up Demonic Fury, and other abilities cost Demonic Fury. Fell Rush also has an interesting characteristic of having multiple charges, so you can charge multiple times in battle. We have Chaos Strike, which is a pretty basic Demonic Fury spender to do a bunch of damage, everybody in front of you. Chaos Nova, that does area effect damage and also stuns people in a radius on a cooldown. You can also use a ranged ability called Eye Beam. Use those cool little eyewear that you have to focus those beams. Zap a bunch of enemies at range.
What?
Spectral Sight, that's something that's very unique to Demon Hunters and really kind of a defining trait of Demon Hunters. The ability there is when you turn on Spectral Sight, and that's kind of part of why you pulled your eyes out to be a Demon Hunter, is that it gives you the ability to see through walls. So you can see your enemies through the walls.
Ha,
Come in
PvP.
really handy in a lot of battlegrounds.
PvP is so fucked now.
In addition, Vengeful Retreat, another movement ability that helps keep demon hunters really mobile.
Whoa.
But of course, if a demon hunter is going to
wall
retreat,
hacks.
he's going to do it vengefully. So first, we've got a couple little videos to show you what some of these abilities look like. The first one you're going to see is Fell Rush, just very simple, kind of dash forward. So let's look at that. There you go. Used multiple times in succession, right away, boom, boom. Wants to travel, wants to go through and deal damage. Next up, we have the I-beam ability. Give you a little sense of what that looks like.
Damn, son.
Zapped. And then finally, we have an ability that's also unique to demon hunters to talk about that I haven't mentioned yet. That ability is something that we call double jump.
Oh, no.
So as a demon hunter, you're actually going to be able to jump, and then as you're in the air, jump again. Because you're more agile, you're quicker than other races or classes, and you know, it's really cool and handy to be able to get over obstacles that no other class can actually
PvP is
get
going to be
over.
so amazing.
So let's take a look at what that looks like.
Everyone
Yeah.
comes back to World of Warcraft for double jump. 10
So
million
next up, we
subs.
have a little video that has a couple of these different combat abilities mixed together to give you a little bit more of a sense of what Demon Hunter combat looks and feels like.
Rest in peace, Rogues.
Good times.
Rip Rogues. Twitter message, Rip Rogues.
All right, so hopefully you guys are excited to play Demon Hunters as we are. I know around the office we're all kind of crazy in the head about it, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Next up, I want to talk about the new PvP honor system. Now, as we mentioned in this video, we're doing an entirely new PvP honor system, calling this version 3. And so to set a little bit of context for that, I want to talk a little bit about the evolution of the honor system over time and set the foundation for why it is that we're going to do what we're doing. So let's look back to version 1. So I had the great honor and opportunity
Yes!
to honor.
Oh, if they bring this back, I'm back,
be able to do a lot
baby.
of the design work on the original
If
honor
they bring
system.
this, I'm back.
And at the time when we first launched it, early in World of Warcraft's
yes.
lifetime,
Yes,
it was
yes.
really intended to be something that gave players that wanted PvP something to get excited about and be able to progress in. But it had a couple of critical flaws that led to it being phased out.
Fuck you, it had no
I don't know
flaws.
how many of you played back in the day, the original honor system. But it was pretty cool for a while, and that's because anytime you killed enemy players, you did battlegrounds, captured objectives, that sort of thing, you would gain honor. And at the end of the week, we would tally up all the honor that each player got, and then we would rank them based on how much the honor they got compared to each other, which is fine and dandy in theory. The problem is, you guys are willing to spend an incredible amount of time every single day farming honor, making it impossible for a lot of people to keep up. We had players that weren't even playing their own characters, having their guildmates log in their characters so they could be the #1 honor character that week. Literally 24
Fuck
hours
casuals,
a day,
make 'em
7
work
days
for
a
it.
week, that character had to be in battlegrounds, fighting to retain their rank. And the moment they stopped, even after becoming a high warlord or grand marshal, they started losing their ranks. So that was a little bit too brutal. So in Burning Crusade, we moved to a system that was a lot simpler. It's also, carried us for a long time from Burning Crusade all the way to Warlords. That system is essentially a currency system, right? You kill enemy players, you get honor from battleground objectives, etc., and you get currency. You then buy stuff with it, buy PvP gear. It introduced the concept of PvP gear, and this kind of gave us one little tuning point for PvP. It meant that we could do set bonuses that would alter your character a little bit, but ultimately it was still essentially the same character that you're playing in PvE. And that had a lot of limitations, and it's kind of it's gotten aged. We feel like it's really time to update it and address some of those core issues. For example, we've gotten a lot of feedback that gear has way too much to do with PvP. And so we really want to dial back the effect that gear has. For example, if you look at a character here on the left, you're going to see a character that has the introductory armor gear. And, their base item level in this case is only 620.
Noob.
You have a character on the right that has the fully maxed out Conquest gear, and their item level at 700 makes them 80% more powerful. Almost twice as powerful. Even when you factor in both of them getting scaled up for PvP.
Zug life.
Almost twice as powerful as the other player. And that doesn't really feel right in PvP. It's just not that fun
Guild Wars 2
to have
system
players running
incoming.
around with that huge of a power
Here we go.
disparity. So we felt like we needed a new system that addresses that and really kind of makes sure that while gear can play a role, it plays almost no role in terms of how powerful you are. So that brings us to Honor System version 3. Starts in World of Warcraft Legion, goes on forever. I'm sure we'll never do a version 4. That would be ridiculous. So here's a look at what that is. And essentially what that is a PvP talent system. So as you gain honor, you'll actually progress through honor ranks from honor rank 1 to honor rank 50. And as you progress through those ranks, you earn a number of different perks and bonuses.
Wow.
And the most important ones being these PvP talents that you unlock. These PvP talents are designed completely for PvP.
Oh, wow.
They give us the opportunity
They finally
that
did
our
it.
PvP
I didn't
team
think they
has
would do
actually been
this.
asking for me for a long time to be able to balance PvP more independently of PvE. Because these abilities will only work in places like battlegrounds and arenas. So as you progress through the honor talent tree, you'll unlock the abilities, starting actually top to bottom. So you can very quickly get up to the maximum power that your character can possibly have in terms of just sheer number of abilities and effects and passives, etc. And as you progress through that tree, you'll then go on and start unlocking the next row. And that gives you some more options to play with on your character. You might, prefer mind quickness.
This is going to change PvP forever.
And then finally, you unlock it all at level 50. And so, really that brings us to this idea that we want to take a look at what some of these, PvP talents could be. Some examples here. Obviously, only a few examples, and obviously there's going to be a lot of balancing and tuning and tweaking of these PvP talents as we go through the beta process and all that. So some of these may change significantly, but here are some of the core ideas. For example, this first one, the Abolish Magic talent. We envision that as being a talent for the Discipline Priest, because we think that the Discipline Priest, in order to restore some of the distinction to all the different PvP specs in the game, all the different specs in the game in general, we feel like the thing that Discipline is the best at is dispelling abilities, dispelling magical effects. So here they have this ability on a 20-second cooldown that dispels all magic effects.
PvPers just have to relearn everything, I guess, right?
Comps and shit? Dispel magic abilities.
This changes everything, I think.
Another option here. Adaptation. This one is a kind of core anti-crowd control ability, where anytime you're struck by a crowd control effect, you become immune for a little while, and then it has an internal cooldown. We've seen similar sorts of things in other games like Heroes of the Storm, for example. We also have Blood and Soil. This is a talent for shamans, and it allows your bloodlust to have a shorter cooldown, but be something that only affects yourself and a single target, rather than the entire group. So it gives you a different spin on an ability that you already have.
Shaman in every PvP
Another different
group.
example would be Initiation. This is one that really helps you open up on characters that have, max XP. I mean, not XP, but HP. They're at full health. So it gives you a boost your crit chance when you first start.
Look at that number squish, you're right.
We have Mind Quickness, a basic passive, increasing your haste. That gives us kind of a tuning knob for how powerful you can be in PvP versus PvE. Necrotic Strike is another really interesting example, because in the Necrotic Strike example, this is an ability that Death Knights have had in the past that allows them to build up a heal absorb effect that kind of absorbs incoming heals on the enemy
I can't wait for version 4.
Really cool in PvP in a lot of ways, but didn't really have a lot of use for PvE. And in a world where that's just going to jumble up a lot of people's action bars, it feels a lot better to have that kind of thing in a PvP talent system where those talents that really make sense for PvP can be preserved and have that role in the game and really feel like they're focused and we know exactly what they're for. So that brings us to the next concept, which is Prestige. This is a concept that we've seen in other games, obviously like Call of Duty. And the concept here is that if you want to, you can essentially reset your honor level and go through it again. And the reason to do this would be for cosmetic rewards entirely. So if you're the type of person that just wants to be as powerful as possible with all the different
Prestige,
PvP options,
boys.
gameplay options
Prestige.
available, you get to honor level 50, you're done, call it a day, have fun, kill a bunch of enemies, upgrade your gear slightly, and have a good time. But if you're the kind of person that really likes the prestige type of rewards, the cosmetic things, then you hit the prestige button, get the little warning dialogue that'll set you back to level 1 of honor rank, and then you go on your way toward earning some cosmetic stuff. So for example, you can earn portrait badges to show how many times your character has prestige. So you can see here on the different portraits, you have an escalating badge that gets more and more impressive. This is where we can have things like unique mounts. So in this example, it's one of the black war horses that we'll have. That'll be the only way you can get it is to go through the prestige process. And then finally, probably the coolest prestige item that you can possibly get through the honor system, through prestiging, are these unique PvP artifact variants. So if you want to get these specific looks for your artifact, the only way to do it is to go through the prestige system. And that'll signify you as somebody who has really done a lot of honor killing. Here's a look at a few more. So a lot of those those specific looks that Ian was pointing out, we're going to reserve one for PvP exclusively. They're probably very dark.
They should make a new one for PvP though, right? They should make a specific
So that really
PvP
summarizes what we're talking about for Honor version 3, and hope that to us it's really exciting for us because it feels like the most significant change we made to PvP in a long time, and hope that you guys
How does World
are excited
PvP work
about
with
it
all
as
that
well.
new shit though, man?
So with that, we conclude our PowerPoint presentation explaining more about the content and features. I want to thank everybody that's been here. Obviously, this has been a lot of stuff to digest, and want to thank you guys for coming to see us. Really appreciate it. Love you, GamesCom. And also everybody that's viewing the live stream worldwide right now. Thank you guys too. Or even if you watch it later, that's great too. Wow. Also, we're going to be on the live stream on Sunday, where we're going to be answering a number of different questions. Obviously, there are going to be a lot of questions from the community over the next couple of days. We're going to be keeping our ears opening, listening for questions, and answering as many of them as we reasonably can during the live stream on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. Woo! And finally, hope to see you all in the beta later this year. So thank you
so much, Tom, Ian, and Alex from the World of Warcraft development team.
Wow, what just happened?
You really shed a lot of light on that expansion for us, and yeah, that even got me more hyped than before, so thank you so much for all those details. We really saw some amazing things to look forward to, and once more, of course, in the name of everyone here, thanks a lot for coming.
God, there's so much
guys will
shit.
be on the live stream, blissgc.com. This is where you can find us from tomorrow onwards.
I need
Every
links.
evening
I
we're
need
going to have
links
guests
ASAP.
such as the lovely guys here who are talking about their games, and we're going to show what's been happening during the day at at Gamescom. So make sure to tune in for all of that. I thank everyone for watching on stream as well at home. So we hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so what just happened right now, guys? What just happened? What just transpired? Okay, give me some information, give me some links. Let me go look at the Demon Hunter link. Let me pull that up. Let me get the EU battle characters link.com. What just happened right now, man? Jesus fucking Christ, that was amazing. I don't know about the... I kind of feel like I want to start talking about PvP before anything else. Like, is that going to change PvP forever? Like, is that going to change PvP for life? Like, because everything just changes now, right? So you don't even use your current tier spec. Now you use a whole new 4th spec. Double jump, 12 million subs. Yeah, double jump, 12 million subs guaranteed. Folks, I will not be shaving my head. I will not be shaving my head. Okay, so they got the expansion website up finally. I will not be shaving my head. Double jump equals 12 million subs. Instant. Did you hear the crowd? They erupted. What is this? Home class media expansion features. What do we get? New continent, new class, artifacts, class-specific, new dungeons and raids, world bosses, level cap is 110, revamp PvP. I like it, though. I like the PvP system. You know why? Because it keeps you PvPing. That's why I like it. The one thing that everyone didn't even mention in Twitter about this entire expansion is that it actually keeps you playing. Do you realize that I want to... Okay, raise your hand, all right? I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I'm fucking happy. I'm happy. Raise your hand, seriously, if everyone here wants to collect every single artifact for every single spec for every single class in the game. I do. I don't even play a fucking Warlock, but I want the Warlock artifact for Demonology. I don't even play Mage, but I feel like I want the Mage Frost weapon, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I want every single artifact in the game right now. And I don't even play these classes. I don't even play these classes. And I want all of them. I want all 36 and the PvP ones. Are you kidding me? Good fucking Lord. Yeah, I want every single one of them. Every single one. Is there a level boost? Yeah, 100 right here. It says a character boost immediately raises one character to level 100. So they do have it. Improve social features. Instagram, maybe. Fucking Instagram is coming to WoW. Fucking Instagram. More social media options. Won't there be weapon drops anymore? Yeah, there's going to be weapon drops, but, I mean, kind of like Final Fantasy, right? In Final Fantasy, you get all these weapons, but then it's your relic weapon is the most important weapon, and you always want to level your relic weapon, so every top paladin tank will have a relic weapon, you know, or their artifact weapon, you know? That'll be your best in slot, basically. I would assume it's your best in slot. Confirms Ronda Rousey plays WoW. I know, we've seen the videos. Beta's going to be at BlizzCon. Oh, for sure. Oh, yeah. Beta will be at BlizzCon. 100%. Absolutely. I can't confirm that, but I'm just guessing. So, I mean, don't forget that everything they mentioned is just everything they're launching with. You know, this is everything they're just launching the expansion with. So, they're going to launch with that raid, with Gul'dan as the boss. And then, so, we're going to get the Emerald Nightmare as a fucking raid. And then we're going to get Gul'dan as a raid. Excuse me. I won't be shaving my head. Fucking double jumping, dude. Don't we I feel like we double jump now, but maybe I don't. Maybe I just jump around too much. Where is the actual Illidan? I want to see about the hero class. What level do they start at? Is this it? Yeah, what does it say what level they start at? Dude, the weapons is so crazy. You know what, though? If I was Sparty, I'd be mad. Because now everyone's going to have an Ashbringer. And in different colors. Like, you can have your Ashbringer look like that. Or like that, like it's from Pandaria. Or like that. That looks pretty fucking cool. But yeah, I mean, whoever currently owns an Ashbringer sucks. It's like 100? No, there's no way it starts at 100. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I put the channel in like a slow mode because that's the only way I can actually read the chat properly. Now I know how Lyric feels every day. They said no old content tally, so level 100 for Demon Hunter. Are you sure? It doesn't say here 100. Yeah, so they're going to be tanks. That's pretty cool. So we're going to have Demon Hunter tanks. So now there's 6 tanks in the game, man. Now there's 6 tanks. Should I go Demon Hunter for this expansion? I think I'm just gonna go Demon Hunter. I did the same thing with Pandaria. I went Brewmaster. I think I'm just gonna go Demon Hunter to start off the expansion, probably. Sparty's gonna yell at me so hard for that. He's probably not even gonna let me tank anymore. He's like, "Well, we're not gonna give you gear if you're gonna become a Demon Hunter." So many agility users, though. I know, it kind of sucks now. Well, they're agility and cloth, right? So you could be agility and cloth for both of them. 12 characters per server. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to delete some characters today just to get ready. I wonder which one of these is the actual... that's a mage staff, monk staff, hunter bow. What's the hunter bows look like?
Hey, honey.
Hey, babe, what's up?
You need a pair of pants?
Yeah. A new pair of pants. And fuck shamans for getting Doomhammer.
Fuck yes!
Fuck Shamans. They get Doomhammer.
Get wrecked, bitch.
I'm gonna. By the way, my new alt will be an enhancement shaman. Just so you guys know, I am literally going to be leveling an enhancement shaman this week because I'm getting ready for Doomhammer. So let's see. Maeve, what's her name? Maeve Shadow Song. She's back. Xavius from the Emerald Nightmare. Anduin. Wow, Anduin looks like he looks like King Rin. He looks like Rin. Anduin is wise beyond his years. What is he, like 10 now? What was he, 5 before?
I don't know.
Yeah, dude, I wield the Doomhammer every day on this live stream. There's no way. I have to be a shaman. I have to have a shaman alt. Like, it has to happen.
Don't forget to turn on your notifiers again.
Hell no.
And check your tips.
I'll check my tips, but my notifier is probably going crazy right now. Joffrey, he ages pretty fast. He ages pretty fast. I think he's okay. I see nothing wrong with him. He's alright. Who else? Tide Mistress Athissa. I don't even know who that is. Queen Ashara, former leader of the Ancient Night Elves, rules the Naga with extreme authority. Her servants are many, so this is one of her servants. Gen Greymane is here. Gen. Dargrul the Underking. Khadgar. Gul'dan. Sylvanas. What is she doing in here? Well, I don't want to learn more about her. Oh, God, did I break the website? Oh, why did I do that? Why did I fucking do that? Oh, my God. And the website's broken. And the website's broken. Yep, there goes the website. Oh, for fuck's sake. Done, boys. Done. You think Queen Ashara is the last boss? She kind of has to be. See, everyone got confused. Yep, rest in peace. Yep, it's over. Yeah, everyone got confused, though, right? Like, everyone thought that Gul'dan was in the Tome of Sargeras in the beginning of that cinematic, and he wasn't. He was in the, what was he? The Violet Hold? He was in Violet Hold, I guess? I don't know what they're doing with PvP. I'm confused about the PvP shit, man. I'm looking on MMO Champion right now because they probably have all the updated information. They're probably getting so much info right now, and they're posting it one by one. Yeah, we'll go over everything that they've mentioned so far in about 10 more minutes once MMO Champion refreshes. I want to kind of get back to this. I'm so surprised, though. There's no like, incentive to subscribe right now for World of Warcraft, is there? Like, I feel like we're going to hit 10 million subs again easily with this expansion. I mean, they literally threw all their eggs in one fucking basket. They got the Legion, plus Ashara, plus the Emerald fucking Nightmare out of nowhere, plus a new PvP system, plus this artifact system. They're launching with 9 dungeons, or 8 dungeons, launching with, and Ian said they're going to add more dungeons later. They're going to do more justice from the dungeons. Oh my god. Like, this is all just the beginning of the expansion. This is all the beginning. Then you got the pre-patch that takes place in the Tome of Sargeras, excuse me. We have that. My lord. Dude, no, I can't. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to get to the Legion website. I can't. Oh, there we go. I think it might load now in about 2 seconds. I'm actually so hyped for Double Jump. See, people are fucking excited about Double Jump. I'm not. I'm like, dude. So let me get this straight. If you're a Demon Hunter and you're in PvP, you can stun, look through walls. You can look through walls. That's going to be great for pillar humping in PvP, right? That's going to be great. You can actually play in first person as a Demon Hunter in PvP and pillar hump all fucking day, I guess. And like rest in peace rogues, man. Just rest in peace rogues. Double jump glide combo. See? Yeah, rogues rip. Yeah. Tell Wreckful, yo dog, it's okay to come back to the game. Your rogue is fucking useless now. Like, level a Demon Hunter and go own in PvP like you do, you know? Yeah, just tell them straight up. It's over. Like, whoever's a rogue, just rip Ripperino rogue. Do your Demon Hunter stuff. Still, it has a CD. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Free Wreckful. I'm just trying to. I'm mixing between 3 websites right now. We'll watch the trailer again in about a few minutes here. Demon Hunter doesn't look that appealing to me. Well, I want to know what the tank looks like. Like the tank spec. That's all I give a shit about. If you're not here in this channel, usually I just tank shit. I don't PvP. So, yeah. Thank you to the person in my chat for the idea for naming Wilden Best Name World and Dusted Wally Day for life. Willie Day for life. Well, I mean, those are kind of like the screenshots, but you can barely see it. Vengeance is the tank. I can't even see the tank right now. It's like all messed up. Like the whole website's just fucked. Can we pre-order it right now though? Has anyone tried to access BattleNet? Can we pre-order? I'm kind of worried though. I'm worried that we don't have anything right now to allow us. Like people need a reason to sub now. Hopefully this game comes out early next year, or else we're gonna be looking at some pretty low sub numbers. But I mean, I'm guessing. Oh, you can? It's grayed out, dude. I'm looking at 10 mil easy. I'm keeping my head. If you weren't here the last couple of days, I made a deal with my live stream and said if this next expansion doesn't bring them back to 10 million subs, I'm gonna have my head shaved live on the stream. So look at Chinglish's Twitter. Let me see what you guys got for me. Oh my god. Alright, my sub notifier is back on. I put on my sub notifiers back on. Sorry about that. I just didn't want it on during the event. Demon Hunter tank. I wish I could even look at that. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Demon Hunter tank. That looks pretty good, but I prefer not to have the boobs. You know, just say I prefer not to have the boobs on that one. I want to stay just normal, you know. Just normal. I don't need the boobs. I'm okay. It will hit 9.9 million.
I have returned.
I told you, man. This who saw this coming? No one even leaked it. No one even had the leak. Actually, there was one leak that was kind of correct, actually. There was one leak that was kind of correct. And thank you, Cool Sax. 39 months, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support of the channel. There was the one leak that talked about the Burning Legion crashing into Azeroth and then, you know, Anduin stepping up. So that guy might have been right. That guy. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. I forgot that my volume is still high because the
I have returned.
That's better. That's better. Thank you, Steel for the 5. I appreciate that, bro. And I still can't access the website. I'm afraid to even refresh MMO Champion right now with the damn cinematic. Jesus Christ. So much stuff. There's no way this is a 1-year expansion. Thank you, Nocturnal TV. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the Hammer Squad, dude. There's no way this is a 1-year expansion. This cannot be a 1-year expansion at all. And thank you, Zerday. This has to be at least like a 2-year expansion. At least. There's no way this is 1 year. They're not going to do this all in 1 year in 12 months. Yeah, they do have the level 100 boost. Yeah. Red shirt guy Isles. Where is it located on the map, though? Like, where is it actually on the map itself? And thank you, everyone who came today to watch the cinematic with me. It's pretty exciting. I feel like I'm at BlizzCon, but with more people around me. Manos Wow, thank you for the 13 months. They just have a bunch of shit, so when they cut half of it, you're not pissed. See, that's it right there. Those are all the fans right now. That's what all the haters have to say. Well, that's great, because, yeah, you know, they say all this stuff, and then when it comes out, like, 99% of that's not even going to be there. Yeah, fuck wow, I'm not even going to resub. What? We get... Oh, Ashara? Oh, she's so hot. Yeah. Negativity in the house again. They said near the middle of Azeroth. So they're by the Maelstrom. So they'll be by the Maelstrom.
I have returned.
They'll be by the Maelstrom then, right? That's good. I like the Maelstrom. Let's hang around there. I think the thing that I like the most about it right now, besides everything, is the whole solo content thing. Like they've added they've added what people have been wanting for so long, which is like solo content. And they didn't even get into like reputations. They didn't get into dailies. They didn't get into a lot of the shit that we're probably not even looking at. And 31 months. Thank you very much for that. Who was that? The chat's going so fast. I have the chat like on a 1 minute cooldown. I don't even know. Did I just call it a cooldown? Slow mode. Who was 31 months again? Yeah, right now is definitely not a good time to resub to my channel because I will probably miss everything.
I'm rich, bitch!
Illidan Storm Rage is back. You still aren't prepared. Thank you for the $5 tip, Illidan Storm Rage. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. You're not even subbed, though. Demon Hunter's Keygasm. Don't you think solo content is bad for an MMO? No, because they have so much group content that they added specific solo content. Why would I want you helping me do my artifact quest? Why? Why would I want you to be a part of my glory with my artifact weapon? No, yeah, that should be solo content. That should be solo content. I'm hyped as fuck. That got me hyped as fuck. You're gonna sit here and tell me all the major players they just mentioned this in this expansion, and your balls aren't fucking tingly right now? You must be on crack. They've mentioned like 5 major players in the WoW lore, like all in one expansion, and they didn't even show Illyria and Towelliee. Are they, what? Like, this is gonna be at least 2 years. 10 million subs, easy. Easy mode. This hair on this head, it's staying still. I don't even have to shave. I'm not even fucking scared. Well, the class, what was it called? The class vault? The class order? That's pretty cool. As long as there's no professions in the class order, I'm okay. As long as there's no, isn't it Towelliee or Towelliee? Is it Towelliee or Towelliee? Yeah, I just scared. You know what I'm saying?
I'm rich, bitch!
Thank you, Silver Eyes. I appreciate that. And thank you, let me guess. Maeve Shadow Song. I wonder what you have to say on this tip message. Shut up, Illidan. He goes, shut up, Illidan. Go full Brazilian, Towelliee. I'm just saying. Yeah, like, the class order thing is really good. As long as you don't do anything, class hall. As long as you don't do shit with professions. As long as you can't do professions in your class hall, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow.
I'm rich, bitch!
Where can I find a race speed? Towelliee. Towelliee. Didn't I say that? What did I say? Towelliee? This might be the last expansion.
I'm rich, bitch!
Bye for... Oh, God. All right. Turning off the tip notification, guys. Sorry about that. It's kind of distracting to me right now. But I'll read it. Did you notice they gave Survival Hunter spears? Return of the Melee Hunter, boys. I'm still confused. When will we all use the same weapons? Bosses won't drop new weapons, or is there some underlining system that prevents them nonetheless? Love this. No, I think all weapons... No, yeah. I think all weapons are going to be dropped from bosses, but your weapon is going to be the most powerful one. You can keep upgrading it, I think is what it is. I think at some point you'll do like the Emerald Nightmare, get a better weapon than your weapon, but then by the time you get to the next raid, or by the end of the Emerald Nightmare, yours will still be more powerful. It's like relic weapons in Final Fantasy. They're like the only weapon that matters. I like that idea. I like it. Money distracts me too. Hey man, I'm just trying to make it so I can talk to you guys freely. If you want to just keep seeing people just posting funny stuff in a tip message, you know, you can watch like other people for that. I just kind of want to talk about the expansion. I don't think they're trying to recapture the glory days. Yeah, artifacts equal relic weapons in Final Fantasy XIV. Correct. Pretty much is what I'm gathering. It's only in PvP, Tally. No, it's not. You have relic weapons for PvE, then relic weapons for PvP. Then now the PvP shit. Oh man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to think about the PvP stuff. I like it. I love it. I love the prestige system. Prestige, boys. Just as I said, the killer donation. Damn you, Sacriel. Well, thank you, Sacriel, for the 42 tip donation for the 42nd. What up? Best WoW content on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to watch and an honor to call you my friend. Thank you, Sac. I appreciate that, bro. Corazon, man. Corazon. Jaina Proudmore, but even Illidan can fuck off. I'm out. I love these tips. I'm still getting them. Yeah, I like it. I like the prestige system. It's another way to keep players PvPing. You know, there's no ASRAM. ASRAM is like gone, thank God. No more ASRAM. Straight up just PvP. You PvP, you level up. Now, the whole talent system, I don't know, man. See, you don't ask me about that. You should be asking Seaduve and Rookie if they're streaming right now. Ask Seaduve and Rookie, Vanguard, Sony Digital. Ask Maldiva. Ask those guys what they think about the new PvP system, because I don't know how I feel about it. I never thought that they would ever separate PvE and PvP balance. You know know what I'm saying? Thank you, Tori 1030. Hammers up. Welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you for something much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen them even attempt to separate PvP from PvE, which is a good move. It's a good move, but it's scary because now what happens to PvPers? Now do they all have to learn a whole bunch of new abilities now and learn how to use them? Like, do some classes now become way more OP than the others? I don't know. Like, I don't know how that's going to work for PvP, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to love it. I'm going to love the shit out of it. There's no release date yet. They said beta later this year. So I'm guessing BlizzCon, we might get maybe like closed beta access at BlizzCon. Oh, the beta opt-in is open? Let's try. I'll opt in. Is it already on my launcher? Let me see if it's already on my launcher. It's not on my launcher right now. Yeah, you can, if you guys can actually access the website, apparently beta opt-in is available. if you guys want. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to refresh the web pages so I can actually go to them, but I can't refresh anything. Everything's just fucking broken right now. I'm just reading Twitter and trying to wait till the websites come back up. Night Elf Male Demon Hunter. That is so sexy. That's badass. I wonder what kind of weapons he wears. So what kind of weapons would I have as a... Do I have, like... Can I do dual glaives as a tank? Like, I don't know how that's going to go. The good thing about solo content is that you don't need others to experience it. Right. That's the best part about it. That's why the Artifact quest line, you do it by yourself. Glaives. Dual glaives. That would be so cool. Trust me, Towelliee, you don't need to opt in for the beta. I always opt in for the beta, man. I'm humble. I mean, there's some expansions where I haven't gotten shit. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do as much as I can and get it. I'm going to log in all 9 of my accounts and sign in for the beta still. You notice that Demon Hunters were only shown as Night Elves and Blood Elves? Because I think you can only play them as elves, right? Demon Hunters are only elves. So is there PvP gear or what? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue. Like, the PvP system looks amazing, but there's not enough information. Like I said, I love the prestige system. I love having the level from 1 to 50, rank 1 to 50, because it gives you two things, right? It gives you that amazing feeling in vanilla when you were ranking from 1 to 12 or 14, whatever it was, to get Grand Marshal. And except this time, you get to do it over and over again to get better, transmogs, mounts, whatever. Artifact weapons. I don't know. I mean, fuck elves. Uck-Flelves. I think you said that wrong. You think Demon Hunters would be like pandas, a race and a class? Yeah, I think it's only elves. I'm pretty sure. I signed up OP quite a few betas, never gotten into one. It's tough to get into the betas, man. It's really tough. Yeah, dude. I mean, I don't think Rest in Peace Rogues, but they look a lot like the functionality of a rogue. So I have no clue. Yeah, Yuck-Felves. Yuck-Felves sounds about right. Yes, Yuck-Felves is the right way to say it. I mean, I don't know anything about the lore. I don't know shit about the lore of WoW in terms of this expansion, but it does seem like everything is very spread out. You have the Eye of Ashara as a dungeon. You have the Emerald Nightmare with Xavius. You have Gul'dan in the Suramar place. You have the Demon Hunters that Gul'dan, I guess, unleashed or whatever. I don't know. Like, I gotta wait till Noble takes a look at this and does a video because I don't know where they're going with the lore. I have no idea what's going on. Like, it almost sounds like we're in the last expansion, or at least the second to last expansion. Because the only other place to go besides this expansion is Argus. That's the only other place we can really go to. This is it. Like after that, we can only fight them. And then the Titans are going to be involved in this one, right? The Titans are involved? Fucking hell, the Titans are involved in this. This is craziness. Like, and they're talking about Noble's pissed. Oh, is he mad? He says it's fucked. Oh, man. I can't wait to hear what he has to say. I can't wait I can't wait till the Noble video. I'm surprised Noble's still fucking streaming right now and not making the video saying how mad he is about whatever lore is messed up. Old gods. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna see an old god this expansion. Here's the crazy part: is that this is everything that the expansion is launching with. That's what no one actually realizes. That raid is just the launch raid. So this is like 7.1 and 7.2. We don't even know what's gonna happen. Like Ashara could be a boss in 7.4, and Old God could be a boss in 7.3. Red shirt guy is gonna have his day in the sun at BlizzCon. Yeah, red shirt guy is gonna have an amazing time chewing these motherfuckers out at BlizzCon. Let me tell you. Allegedly, no. I mean, that's what it's launching with. That's what they just said it. This is what's going to be launched with the game. This isn't the whole expansion. You know what I'm saying? All y'all are going to resub. Don't even kid yourselves. All y'all, look at all those haters posting. Y'all going to resub. You're going to play this shit. You cannot not try the new shit. You know you're going to try it. Artifact weapons? Come on, man. Come on. Even if I hated WoW with all my passion, I'd come back and play this just to seek it out. Level your shaman. I gotta create a shaman. I do. I must create a shaman now.
I have returned.
Oh, I know what I don't know if I'll create a shaman or I should just create a level 100 shaman. Like, I'm serious. Like, I want to collect every artifact weapon. I want to get every artifact weapon. Like, that's the kind of single player content or solo player content I've been looking for in WoW. Something that I could, a big thing that I could just do throughout the expansion on my own. And give me a second. I'm gonna rewatch the trailers right now so everyone can see what they missed. If you guys just joined us, class orders hall screenshot. Summon the collective strength of your character class in the new class orders. That's what the paladin one looks like. I wonder. You know what? I'm gonna log into WoW and see what the bottom of the Lights Chapel looks like currently. Right now, but here was the video for you guys that missed it. This was the cinematic teaser, so we haven't actually seen this one yet. This is basically what we're gonna probably see at a theater somewhere in Los Angeles at some point this year. This is what you guys missed earlier. I'm so fucking hyped, dude. That makes you think, where did Archimon actually banish him to? So this is the Violet Hole. No, not the Violet Hole, the other place. This is the tomb. This is the tomb. Yeah, the Vault of the Wardens. Yeah, that's the Vault of the Wardens, I think, right? Because he mentioned it. That's where Gul'dan goes into cinematic. That's where he gets the demon hunters or whatever. It's a prison. He like laughs. Lol, 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 lol. And this is the video showing all the features of the expansion so you guys know what to expect. I guess they show you some of the things there too.
On Draenor, old rivals sought to bring Azeroth to its knees. And while the Iron Tide was quelled, they were but servants of a more ancient foe.
Time Walking Raid, Karazhan calling it.
That has not forgotten our defiance. The vengeance of the Burning Shadow has come.
6.4. 6.4.
And in our most desperate hour, we must wield the power of the enemy against them. For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
Anduin looks like he's in his 20s. Anduin looks like he's like not young anymore. Like he's like 20 years old and shit. The fuck is that video? What is this? Oh, that's a token overview. I was like, what the hell is that about? I smell a March release. Nah, man, I'm going with June. I'm going with June of next year. I don't know. It depends on how long they can hold out before releasing everything. You missed a real screenshot. That was the WoW one with the other leak scroll. Wait, someone actually got their leak correct? Hype Smash. We are currently experiencing issues with our community sites and forums. We will have them working again as soon as possible. Blizz CS. Everything's fucking broken. Everything's broken. Check it out where the aisles may be. Where's the map of where the broken aisles are? Where is this place? I don't know where it is. Like the map in general. What I don't understand is why did Gul'dan awaken Illidan? I don't think he awakened Illidan. I think he just woke up the demons, the demon hunters, all of them in the Vault of the Wardens. Wow, man. Noble's going to have a field day, huh? I feel like Noble is going to have a field day. He's going to get fucking pissed at some shit. November, December, you're crazy. You're fucking crazy. It's in the map, in the middle. Oh, here we go. Hold on. File not found. God damn it. Where's it? Like, I can't find anything. Everything's fucking broken except for the... Yeah, send me Twitter messages of the actual... Yeah, send me the Twitter messages of the pictures. That way I can see them properly. That makes it way easier for me. I don't know what happens to PvP gear. I have no idea what happens to PvP gear. I posted a year ago leading up to WOD. Let's not forget this. So I heard you guys like Illidan. Literally flipping out at this point. People are jacking off to Furious Monkeys in the audience. Illidan is back, motherfuckers. Here comes a new Demon Hunter class. I mean, didn't we all kind of just say Demon Hunter? I mean, even I said Demon Hunter, and I didn't even know any inside information. What am I looking at here? Am I looking at like the side? Oh, here we go. Oh shit! All right. So Broken Isles, 2 possible locations, maybe synonymous with Darkspear Isles. So it's probably like right under Northrend then. Is where it's located? So like right under Northrend? Or Northrend? Well, that's the map of the Isles. I want to know where it is, like if I zoomed out on the map rather than anything. Our Illidan is dead. We killed him back in Black Temple. So basically, it's alternate reality Illidan that Gul'dan freed during his 10,000-year prison in the Warden's block. So it's like the story. Do you have to donate for it? No. Plus, my donation notifier is actually turned off, bro. DK Mana, somebody said. What's DK Mana? Yeah, sorry, bro. There's a couple of thousand people on the channel. Sorry, I missed your one comment. God forbid. You must not watch a lot of channels. When is a good time to resub to WoW? I don't know, man. Honestly, they didn't really give you a chance to resub. But here's the artifact weapon. So the cool thing that I like about the artifact weapons is that they have their own talents. This reminds me of the Path of the Titan system they were thinking about back in 2011? Right? 2011? I think, right? Or was it 12 with the Titan, with the Path of the Titan system? On 2010. Whatever. Anyway. So basically the way this works is, if you missed it, is your artifact weapon that you level as you're leveling, it also has its own special talents. So this one is like you can B-res yourself as a Death Knight. So this one's called a Rise and Serve. So you can res yourself if you die as a DK. You can use up one of your battle reses probably. Not sure if it maybe it might not count as a battle res. I don't know. But yeah, basically your artifact weapons have their own powers, and you get, and right here, that's what it's called. It's called artifact power right here. You actually get artifact power by doing raids, dungeons, world events, PvP. So you can max out your artifact weapon. So that's pretty cool. That's like having a relic weapon plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll work like Shaman Ankh, probably. Yeah. And it'll probably... The Shaman Ankh count toward the thing? It'll have a cooldown, obviously. Yeah, it has to have a cooldown. The whole Azeroth map. Yeah, we were just looking at it. Yeah, like no one knows where the Broken Isle is, though. Like the Broken Isle is what people are trying to find, and they can't find it. They think it's up here. Well done, but tinfoil. Let me log in. I think he's trying to say it's over here. Hold on. Gnomish leader AFK in Ticker Town for 6 years. Doesn't count as B-res right now. Full size. Once again, that is the map. That's where we're gonna be. That's where we're gonna be right now. See, honestly, that looks kind of small, right? To me, that looks small. So that's where that thing is. Where's that icon on the map? Because I've seen that icon before, right? Like the little, this right here, right? That's that. That's that thing right there. So technically, is this thing? Is there always a compass like that? Is that thing to the right of Northrend? Up here? Down here? Like, I don't even know. Yeah, it looks like it's right next to Northrend if you look at it from the map. Like, right here. And thank you. Who was that? Sorry about that. That was Valzark. Thank you, man, for the support. I appreciate that. That's just a compass, right? That's just a compass. Okay, just making sure. I didn't know that every screenshot has a compass. It looks kind of small, actually. There's Dalaran. Dalaran somehow moved over here. Like, it seems like it's just small. It seems small a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's actually big. Doesn't seem that big. Maybe it's just the way it looks right now. Maybe on the map it'll actually be way bigger. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's on the other side of Azeroth. It looks exactly like Outland / Draenor. It has like that feel to it, yes. Here's the main question. Are we going to be able to fly? Oh, shit. I don't think we're going to be able to fly. I think there's no flying for us. I think we're doomed forever. Stay up to date. Hey, the Legion website's kind of back. It's kind of back. Not fully. If the Legion is back, just as Rathian predicted, then where is Rathian? Why wasn't he shown anywhere? Because he's probably not going to be involved until, like, more than likely the, you know, the last part of the expansion. The Broken Isles have been there all along. What? Was that Warcraft that said that message? That's wild nostalgia. Where? Where is he fucking pointing? Here? I didn't see that shit. Boost to 100 confirmed. Yep, the boost to 100 is confirmed. So you can, I didn't think they were going to have it because I thought that the BOA leveling was so OP as it is. But yeah, they're going to have a character 100 boost for sure. Zoom out another one. Oh, zoom out one more? I can't zoom out any further. How do you zoom out more? I don't look at maps like you guys. Am I doing this wrong? Like, oh my god. How do I zoom out more? Oh! Well, I'd be a monkey's bare-assed uncle. Look at that. The islands were right there the whole fucking time. Yes, I know my nose is big. I understand. They were there. That was not... Has that always been there? How come we've never questioned that before? What did we think that was? Part of Kalimdor or Eastern Kingdom or something? Or Northrend? That shit was always there? No way. They probably just added that last week or some shit, man. Is it on the vanilla map too? Since BC? How come we never questioned it? Just now, or we just... How come there was no post about it? There was no leak saying, hey, motherfuckers, look at this. Look at these islands right here. What the fuck is this? Let me check my old recordings. Yes, check your old recordings. We could probably fly to that shit. Where is that? In Northern? Let's go. Where's it located? Where is that? Like off the coast of the Eastern Kingdom? I'm gonna find that shit. Where am I going? Where am I going? Undercity? So it should be like right here. Should be right here. I'm going to Tirisfal, man. I'm going to fucking Tirisfal. We're taking a day trip. I'm gonna fly over there right now. Fuck all this noise. We're going on an adventure. You can't fly to it. Oh, I'll fucking fly to it. Autopilot. Now where were we? So 2 raids, 9 dungeons. Oh, 8 dungeons, right? How many dungeons did they say for the launch? Where's that MMO champion? I gotta find an MMO champion.
I have returned.
That was loud. Sorry about that. Thank you, Shadowstar. Appreciate the 7-month return, bruh. Improved transmog system, legendary hype. Go check this. Right there. It's right there. Holy shit. Like, fucking hell. That's so crazy how, like, something has been there for so long, and we've actually, like, never really looked at it. You know? The Broken Isles, Tome of Sargeras, it's all there. This is the war. This is Warcraft 1. Honestly, I'll be honest. This might seem weird to you, but I've never actually played Warcraft 1 or 2 and a little bit of 3. WoW was actually my first RPG experience ever. I think one of these days I might just have to. I might have to muster up the strength and actually play Warcraft 1 and 2 to understand half of this shit. Seriously, I might have to in the future. Thank you. Who is that? Majestic. Appreciate that, man. It was below. What the fuck's going on? Where am I? Are those souls? I don't explore enough at all. Thank you, Shoozer. Appreciate that, man. Hammers up and welcome to the Hammer Squad. Thank you so much appreciated. Warcraft 1 is not fun. I know. That's why I think I might do like a YouTube series just of me playing it by myself without bothering you guys about it. Because I've heard that Warcraft 1 is pretty brutal. And I hate brutal games. The Broken Isles, right here. Broken Isles.
I have returned.
Motherfucker. I am concerned about Rathian. Overall, though, let's see. We're gonna make a quick straw poll right here. You guys can all.
I have returned.